But for some reason, it totally lost everything on YouTube. It went right to Brian.
Yeah, it's because I shut down the other live and it automatically played the next thing.
Sundaynight part 2, right?
Yep.
Hello, hello, hello.
Sundaynight part 2, right?
Ah, we got sound now. That's better.
That's a lot better. Hello, Dee Dee.
You
Now
got it
can
back.
you all hear us? Hello, Tanya. Hello, Bella.
There we go.
Hello, Jill.
Hi.
And Nana. Hello,
Hi,
hello.
Nana.
Okay, now who's ready for me to bitch about the day?
I'm always ready.
Okay, sorry, we had a little glitch there. We got a new webcam.
Excuse me.
I know, but we got to reiterate the shit we started in the last time around.
Oh, okay.
We got a new webcam this week. Much better picture, much better quality. But I guess in the process of getting everything set up, somehow or another, the mic volume got turned down to nothing. So when I turned it back up, I also had tried maybe unplugging and replugging the mic. So that probably permanently put the mic out of the live completely. So when I did finally get it working, it wasn't being picked up by YouTube. So we had to restart there. All right. Now she can.
The paintings are coming out great. Yeah. I like his better than mine. Yeah. I was gonna bitch, but now I don't feel like bitching. So long story short, the washer kind of like exploded everywhere and put out like 10 gallons or more of water all over the floor at work.
Because Amber broke it.
15 minutes before, I did not break it. 15 minutes before I was supposed to clock out. It took me an hour to clean that mess up. Yeah, I was not happy. I didn't touch that washer though. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Weren't me. Mm-mm.
No, the ones that you used today, tomorrow those will mess up on you because you used them today. See, I bet you used that other washer yesterday, didn't you?
Not me. Nope. I didn't touch it. Nope. I don't care. I'm not at work tomorrow, so if they fuck up, they fuck up. Excuse my language. I already slipped in the F-bomb.
Whoop, whoop.
But,
I'm a queen.
yeah.
But yeah, new webcam. Everything looks sharper, prettier.
Awesome.
I love it. This was we're going to say this was my birthday gift from Nana and Dawn Marie. Was the new webcam. Because that's the birthday money they gave me. That's what it went towards.
Burp.
Which is another story. Amazon didn't. UPS pissed me off.
Hi, Robert. Welcome back.
UPS, Amazon told me it was going to be this past Wednesday that I would get it, right? And I was hoping to have it by last Sunday because I was planning on doing a live last Sunday. I didn't realize the NASCAR race was Sunday night until Sunday night. But I was wanting to use it last Sunday. And UPS, Amazon said that it was supposed to be here Wednesday, the 8th. And so I got a notification from UPS that on Saturday they tried to deliver it and nobody was here to get it, which was bullshit.
We were all here.
Because we were all here. And they said that nobody was here and they would try again on Monday. And I was really mad. But to top that off, I'm kind of upset with Amazon. Not to a point where I'm not going to use them anymore, but why did I pay for Amazon Prime for their 2-day shipping when they haven't shipped anything out? I haven't received anything 2 days after ordering since like
pre-COVID.
Yeah, pre-COVID, when the world is now back to normal and everything should be back to 2-day shipping, but it's not. However, Amazon puts out commercials that says 1-day shipping is available if you're a Prime member. Really? When everything I try to order says it takes a week with Prime shipping?
If you're lucky, it's not a pre-order.
Why did I pay for a year of Prime?
Sorry, y'all.
I may be contacting them to see if I get a refund on at least a month of it or something. I know that they'll do like a refund, like a 1 month refund if you prepaid your Amazon and you're not happy with your Prime. They'll do a 1 month of refund, but
Hi, Linda again. Oh, will you put it on live chat so I can? Because she
my
probably said
Lord.
that a long time ago. Well, excuse me, it's stupid. Okay. Thank you. No, she didn't. She said it. Sweet. Yeah, Mom's working on a puzzle I bought her yesterday. Let me see the box.
Or this.
Or that.
Yeah, roll tide, y'all. Undefeated.
This is the puzzle she's working on.
They had a Chuck Pinson one at Walmart. It was actually Chuck Pinson, had his signature and everything on the box.
$10.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna get it.
And I got some puzzles that look like cereal boxes.
Put 2 of them together last night and
I
put them
put
apart
these
again.
2 together last night.
This puzzle is about the size of my A2 pad.
And then I got these ones. Yeah. And these ones.
And then it says, I've lost my damn phone.
Oh no.
Damn it, woman.
How did you lose your phone?
Oh, that's easy to do. I lose mine all the time. Normally it's in my seat, but
I love those little puzzles, Amber. Those are cute as hell.
I love them too. I'm gonna frame them and put them in the kitchen. Eventually. Not anytime soon.
See?
And then my favorite puzzle that I'm gonna do and put in the bedroom. It's called Follow Your Destiny. And I don't know who the artist is. It doesn't say on the box. Come on.
It's so pretty. I love that. It's got all your signs on it.
If it'll stop jumping, that'd be great. There.
How many pieces?
This one's 750.
I have a 5,000 piece one in the bedroom.
I don't have enough room for that shit. I'm struggling right now with it is. My cat already done pissed me off.
Well, I need a whole floor to do the one I've got.
Right.
Nana, are you home yet, or are you still out and about?
Ooh, Chris Stapleton.
Ooh,
Hi,
ooh.
Saphira.
Hi, Saphira's mama.
Hello.
Diamond Queen 2020. I'm working on Simple Country for my mom for her birthday. I'm also taking her out for lunch on the 25th before taking her to the Chris Stapleton concert.
Oh boy.
That's awesome. Catherine says, I have a 5,000 piece, or is that, yeah, 5,000 piece puzzle too, still in the box.
She says she's home now.
You're home now? Did you check your counter and bed and under the table and on top of the microwave and on top of the fridge? Don't ask why I said on top of the fridge, because I do that shit all the time.
In the fridge.
I put it in the fridge. I don't even know how many times I've done that.
Linda, that is so cool. You got to talk to Paulinka. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I bought this one at a thrift store in Grand Forks before we left. It's 5,000 piece, never been opened, and only paid $5.97 for it.
I would love to do that one, but
Yeah, it's going to take the whole floor.
We don't have enough services.
I gotta get a baby gate. That way we can do it in the kitchen.
Still have cats.
The cats won't mess with it as much as Bella would.
Yeah, Bella would eat it.
I ain't messed up having the cats, bat around a puzzle piece or two. I mean, as long as it stays in the actual kitchen or wherever we're working on it.
Bella eats the garbage. So
Bella eats everything.
she was,
Except for peas.
yeah, she won't eat peas.
But she's begging for hot chips.
Yeah, I've got the Pringles scorching cheddar. The dog sits there and begs for them and eats them.
Oh.
She's scoping at that puzzle box right now. Amber.
Who was it that asked me about that music? Linda? On Facebook, Frog Hollow, I think is what it was. We listened to it. She's unique, for sure. Something I can listen to once in a while, maybe not daily. But she's definitely got a good voice. Oh, that's awesome.
Woo-hoo. I'm famous on TikTok too, huh, Amber?
Not yet.
Oh, well, look at the one that you said. Dave said. Dave said, who said you could be on TikTok?
That wasn't you on TikTok.
I know, but he was being funny, and so was I.
Yeah, the one that I sent you that said we need to keep your mom off TikTok.
Oh yeah. I'm like, the fuck, I did not to make a TikTok with my mama dancing. What you talking about?
I showed her that one and I said, I told Amber we need to keep you off TikTok. I showed it to her. She's like, yep, it's me.
I just thought it was funny as hell.
It is funny.
Yeah, Megan Fox seems to be a little stuck up, but once you're at a certain celebrity level,
No, there's still no excuse, Mom.
I realize that it's rude because we're the one that make their paychecks, but it's also a security thing.
Not necessarily. You can still have manners and yet say fuck you at the same time. Just saying. Sorry, that F-bomb is like just slipping tonight. I apologize. I'll quit for the most part. I'll try.
I mean, I can't say that I wouldn't be stuck up in that position.
I don't care how much money I have. I would never, ever be disrespectful like that.
She didn't say disrespectful. She said stuck up.
Same difference to me.
There's a little bit of a difference. Well, I don't blame you for telling her no for not being in the pit. Man, safety reasons, definitely for sure. But it's on her, ultimately. If you said no for safety reasons, and she's still insistent, by all means, it's on her. Makes your job a bit harder. But
I know how dangerous that pit can be. I worked pit for Green Day. We actually had to break a dude's arm.
Ouch.
Yeah. Well, he wouldn't let go of the barricade. All we were going to do was let him down on the ground and usher him out of a gate at the end of the fence that separated the crowd from backstage. And I guess the guy was so whacked out on whatever drugs he was on or whatever, they crowd surfed into the pit and we put him back on his feet and started showing him the direction that he was supposed to go. And he grabbed a hold of the barricade and wouldn't let go. And we tried kicking him. We tried kicking his hand off and everything else. And my supervisor came down with his fist right down across that guy's forearm and broke his forearm to make him let go.
who did your custom of Hank? Beth Barron.
This is Evermoment. This is an Evermoment custom.
Hi, Ginger, by the way. We're not ignoring you, baby. Evermoment, I guess.
Yep.
My husband did work for Cher at her LA home, and she was so kind and down to earth. She made them sandwiches for lunch.
Oh,
I think a lot of these stars, And a lot of these famous people, when you meet them in a public setting, they're completely different than the way they would be when they're at home.
I got a story for Nana. Go ahead, finish.
I think they're way different than they would be at home. I mean, when they're in a public setting, I guess they're just programmed to be a certain way around people.
I don't know if I should say this one out loud though.
But when they're outside of the public eye and in their own home, I bet most of them are really nice people.
Should I say out loud what?
I mean, don't make him sound bad. But
yes, I have worked on DAC.
don't make him sound bad, but
No. Do you know what I'm about to say?
talking about
Mr. Bougie Pants.
Mr. Bougie Pants, yeah.
I'll tell Nana off camera later.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be an asshole.
Trust the process, Bella, because you may only have 4 gems left, but I have never ran out of a color.
I've run out a couple times, but they always send me more when I need it.
Yeah.
If you bought it directly from Diamond Art Club. Now, if you bought it secondhand, sorry, you're SOL. However, if you bought it straight from Diamond Art Club, all you need is the order number and email them.
If you bought it secondhand, get the person that you bought it from to email them.
Nope, it's null and void.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
As long as they don't tell Diamond Art
No,
Club,
it's
hey,
null
I
and
sold
void.
this to somebody else.
It's null and void. Once it leaves my hand, I bought the painting. Once it leaves my hand, it's null and void.
If DAC knows that
Yeah.
you sold it.
Null and void. You're welcome, Bella.
Yeah, I can say if they know you sold it.
Would you not argue it's null and void either way, point blank? She said she bought it directly from them, though.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have to worry about that.
I know it's null and void technically.
But that's a loophole. That's what he was trying to say.
I know that's what he was trying to say, but it's still null and void.
All right.
Do you not see what I'm doing?
No.
She's trying to be proper. She's trying to be morally proper and say the right thing.
Amber.
Hey. Would you nudge my armpit for grossness?
We do not condone,
Doing things illegal.
yes, we do not condone doing things illegally. However,
It's null and void.
if you sell somebody a diamond painting that you bought at Diamond Art Club and they run out of drills, you can call Diamond Art Club yourself or message Diamond Art Club yourself and tell them the order number that you ordered, and they will send you the drills to send to them. And they don't have to know. But we do not condone doing such actions because such actions are kind of skirting the rules, and
Illegal.
it's not really illegal. You're not going to go to jail.
What I'm saying is Diamond Art Club illegal. So if you value your Diamond Art Clubs, I suggest you won't do it because they will, and they have, kicked people off. They will put you on the blacklist or whitelist, whatever you call it.
Purple list.
Do they call it whitelist or blacklist? Tomato, tomato.
Well, whitelisted means that you're in good standing. Blacklisting means you're in bad standing.
Okay, so then, okay.
Well, I just think that's fair to put it to whitelist or blacklist. Sorry. Oh man.
True, Dave, but it's not honest. That's what Dreamer said. That's what I'm saying, but everybody wants to tell me, shut up, me.
MGK.
Machine Gun Kelly. That's my baby's boyfriend. She's in love with that man.
He's the one that played. Tommy Lee in the Motley Crue movie on Netflix.
Yeah, I've seen Diamond Art Club blacklist a few people.
Right.
Thanks, Garrett
Yeah,
Northbury.
blame
A
him.
new station alert has arrived.
No, Mama, some of it was for the dumbest shit. I'll explain later.
Okay.
A new station alert has arrived, y'all.
Oh boy.
I can't see what the mess I'm doing over here.
I'm done doing this puzzle already.
Well, put it away then.
I swear, it never happened.
Now you know where I get it from. You want
Made a
my-
special trip out. A special trip out
Don't
at like
you be guilt tripping me.
at like 10 minutes before Walmart closed last night to get you a
You
puzzle.
be tripping.
15.
Okay, 15 minutes.
You be
Give her
tripping.
some credit. She gave us 15 minutes. You be tripping big time, Mama. Elizabeth says it's just a thunderstorm that came through here heading your way. Dave, have you been able to get your Uber back?
Nope. Not yet. I put the dispute in day before yesterday with the background check company. Told them the situation. So they're because I disputed it, they're gonna have to rerun my MVR, and hopefully it'll come back with without that ticket on it.
I hope so, because I'm tired of being the only one working. Not trying to guilt you or anything. I just want you to get your Uber back.
I
That
do
way I'm
too.
not stressing over a financial
I
crap.
want my Uber back too. You know,
Or so
yesterday
we aren't stressing.
yesterday when we went out before we took the kids back to Centerville, and when
Thank
I
you,
dropped
Dreamer.
you off and I saw all the people and all the excitement around the game, I felt like I was left out. I was feeling left
And
out.
I know it's not like necessarily about the money. Low key it
It
is.
is. It is about the money. It's all
But
about
no,
the money.
last night you were just feeling left out and you miss it. And I understand that. You just want to be driving, whether you make $100 that night or $500.
But it's still 100% about the money. I mean,
That's why I said low key. Do you not understand that? I give up trying to pep talk. I'll just shut up.
no, I didn't mean, I'm not taking it the wrong way. I am, but yeah, I do miss it. I love it. I love doing it. I haven't been able to accomplish much on my 3D design stuff because I end up sitting here and getting stuck in a damn rabbit hole watching stuff on YouTube when I'm looking for tutorials and stuff like that. Then I end up getting stuck in a rabbit hole and I get nothing accomplished. Because YouTube knows me so well and they know the things I want to watch and they suggest them to me as soon as I log in.
Are we using the Wi-Fi booster right this second?
I wouldn't mess with anything like that.
I want this light plugged in so I have more light.
I don't think we're using the Wi-Fi booster right now because the live is running off of the hardwired computer. And the only things using Wi-Fi in the house right now are y'all's devices. And they'll still connect to the Wi-Fi even with the booster off.
Didn't affect mine.
It probably affected mine, but shit, you could breathe the wrong direction and it affects mine. I'm not on it right this second anyways. Because my goal is to finish the section before the end of the live. That's my goal.
I'd like to be able to say I could do that on this one, but I don't think so with all this confetti.
Mine's 90% color blocking.
Maybe one day this week y'all will get a time lapse in 4K.
Well, tomorrow I'm off, so why not? I'll throw something on the laptop to listen to, and you can just time lapse.
Good job. Mine too. She said internet free with rent.
Must be nice.
You pay.
Oh, shush, Belle.
We paid. I made sure I paid the internet. I'd only have money to pay one thing, so I made sure I paid the internet bill, so we kept the internet. But I let the cable TV go, so I was stuck trying to watch 2 NASCAR races and the Alabama football game yesterday on pirated streams.
get yourself in trouble. You keep running your mouth like that.
You don't get in trouble for watching pirated streams. You get in trouble for streaming pirated streams.
Oh, okay. Do it. Do it. Do it, Bella. You'll love it.
I'm sitting over here thinking I'm going to start this little painting. This
Do
snack.
She said, seeing you do yours makes me want to go do mine. And of course, I'm saying, do it.
Dofu? No.
What is tofu?
I have no idea what the Dofu app is.
Sounds like dog food.
Sounds like a dopey dog app.
I used livetv.sx yesterday. It's nothing but live streaming, pirated live streams of sports live streams that you don't have to pay for.
But it rubber bands and
Yeah.
it's trashy.
The quality can be questionable at times because sometimes the stream will freeze or rubber band on you. But for the most part, it wasn't bad. I actually was able to watch most of the Xfinity race yesterday before the Alabama game came on. And then we watched the entire Alabama game until like the last 5 minutes of the game. I switched it over to the NASCAR race. And I watched the NASCAR race last night. And the only trouble I had with it last night was when I tried to do it on the phone while I left to go get Amber. Otherwise, here at home, it was pretty solid. It's kind of nice that there's people out there that will illegally live stream something off of an app that you normally have to pay for so that others can watch without paying for it. Yeah. Because I'll be honest with you, cable companies
you can
are
watch
ridiculous
any game
expensive.
you want from it. It's a live stream, all of the sports through YouTube, and then you can link it to your TV.
Oh, I have to look that up.
Hello, Sue Sparkle. Working on Majesty's ship from DAC, 98 by 70 cm. Hope everyone is well. It could be better. Oh, and I want to ask for prayer, good juju, whatever you guys do. Unspoken for my mom's side of the family, please. I don't want to go into detail, but just keep them in your thoughts and prayers.
It's just awful.
It's actually too morbid to talk about.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave it at that. But I appreciate if you could do that for me. Unspoken. Thank you, Linda. Dreamer.
Was he arrested or charged with anything yet?
No.
Okay.
He's, as far as I know, he has still not been
Now I still can't find her phone.
custody.
Did you look in your car, Anna? I leave mine in my car a lot.
I'm gonna give the short story with not so many details. It was what do you call him? A funeral home director malpracticing, and they think that
They mishandled.
they did mishandle my grandmother in her passing, and they it's been about a year of this, and my grandmother was laid to rest in May, so it's just malpractice, and it's disturbing, disgusting, and
If any
unacceptable.
of you guys get Eastern Idaho State Journal, you can look it up.
Dave, Destiny still has my car.
Oh,
Did you look under your bed, honey? Or in your bed?
By the toilet,
In the shower? Please don't be showering with your phone, but you never know.
Well, you know, you can take your phone in the shower now, but most of them are
Majestic.
waterproof.
Okay.
If we knew where the man was, Nana, I'd be rocking an orange jumpsuit. I'm just saying.
Nana, I can call you later if you want the nitty gritty.
It's like losing your loved one all over again.
It's capital ucked up. So. I don't want to give the body count because I don't know. It's a sensitive topic, so I don't want to really offend anybody, but I'll tell you later, Nana, if you want to call me after the live.
She got to find her phone first.
Well, yeah. Hey, let me call it. I'm going to call it, Nana, because you have your sound on, right?
Probably not. That's probably the next one. Is like, my sound's off. I won't hear it.
I'm calling it.
As we all
It's
sit
ringing.
here holding our breath. Who knows if it's even charged? Oh, you silly.
It went to
woman.
voicemail. Did you hear it at all? Okay, stupid question. Is it in Dawn Marie's car, or have you been home since then? Or have you had it since then? I mean,
She doesn't even know it's charged.
I just said that. All right, I heard that. I read that. You said it. I heard it.
Did you happen to drop it outside or something on your way in? Could it be laying out in the grass,
On the patio.
laying on the front porch somewhere? Maybe you sat it down to get in the door.
Probably couch ate it. No. She says she can't answer that because she just came home and went to bed.
It may be in her car then.
All right, call Dawn Marie.
Do you want me to call her, or I'll text her? I'll text her.
I was thinking, well, how is she on this? But she's got the iPad. Ugh.
Oh, she found it.
Oh,
Well, get a charge on it.
As soon as I sent that text, she sent that. I'm like, what? No, never mind. She found it.
never mind.
Whoop, whoop. Do we want to know where it was at?
Yeah, where was it?
Inquiring minds need to know.
Want to know so I know where to look next time.
We as nosy as TMZ.
I'm nosier than TMZ.
Me too sometimes. Hey, y'all, slap that like button or the dislike, depending on what you want to see.
Sorry, that was really not necessary.
Under your easel. Well, that was a good place for it.
Safe.
I would have never thought this would look fair.
It was crafting without her. How rude. That crafty little bit. And now she needs to charge it so we can talk to her later. Your phone or you, Bella? Speaking of Bella, look who's asleep in her crate.
Oh,
Good,
yay,
little half
finally.
That dog,
She's a half a lump.
she is a little heifer for sure. She comes up to me, y'all, and flips me in the boob with her nose.
She likes to do that to my armpit, which is really disgusting.
That's the thing. She always gets she'll come up here and jump up beside me, and I'll put my arm around her, and that head will instantly turn right around, and her nose will go right in my armpit on purpose.
She loves our
She'll start
pheromones.
licking my armpit.
She needs to stay out of my armpit. She's talking about herself about Mama.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep, you need a cup of coffee or shot in the
A
arm?
tequila. "21 and older, guys. No underage drinking."
That's right.
Because we follow the law.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
All right. It's your job on Friday night to go down to the strip and check IDs on all of the kids down there and make sure there's no underage.
Search. Nice.
Make sure there's no underage kids.
See, that's the problem. My suitcase is not unpacked, so I have no clue where my other charger is at.
Oh.
It's a C. I'm trying to think if you have anything else. The C. Use your vape charger. Because if I remember correctly, yours used the C cable, correct?
Most vapes don't use the C.
Some do. My the one I gave Charity.
Yeah.
C.
Yeah, but that's a newer one. The older ones don't all use.
I think hers are newer ones too, babe.
Like this one uses a micro. But now that other one I got here, this one here, if I'm not mistaken, this one, the small ages here, if I'm not mistaken, this one does use a C. Yes, that one uses a C. So Nana, if you have the charger for your vape like mine, it uses a Type C if your phone is a Type C.
I don't know if she has that charger or that vape.
Yeah, that's the one she used when she came here the last time.
Oh,
Because we were talking about how we had the same one.
See how much I pay attention, y'all? Sorry.
I think it's their way of saying hello. Sniffing the armpit or the no-no spots.
Yeah, most of the time they sniff your crotch.
She loves to sniff my crotch. I'm like, dude, I haven't showered yet. Get out of there. That's disgusting.
If you have showered, don't go there.
She doesn't go in there when I don't when I shower. She only likes it when I don't shower, which is weird, to say the
I think
least.
it's just your scent she likes.
I suppose, but she needs to keep that nosy nose out of my nose, out of my no-no square.
Yeah.
That is my no-no square. Mm. I don't feel like diamond paint no more.
I'm not shaming you.
You know, this is the first time I diamond painted since we took Charity home. Since we took Charity home last week or Wednesday.
We didn't go live with Charity here, did we? No. My daughter was here, y'all. We went down and got her. We went down and got her Thursday the week before?
Yes.
Thursday, yeah. And she stayed with us for
About a week.
about a week.
We took her back Tuesday.
Yeah, we took her back Tuesday, but we were. Was it Monday?
Monday.
Monday, yeah. So we took her back to Georgia on Monday, but
Plans are, I'm thinking, that she'll be back in a couple more weeks.
yeah.
Restart. Y'all keep her in your prayers too, please.
Yeah, she wanted to go. She was getting out of a bad situation in Georgia, and we went and rescued her.
Well, she had COVID really bad.
She had COVID and then an unsupportive ex-boyfriend who was being a douche canoe. I'm going to leave it at that because I have nothing nice to say about that man, and I don't. He's a douche canoe. He's more than a douche canoe, but that's the family friendly. That's not even family friendly. But that's as far as I'm going to go on live stream. He better be glad he just sat his ass down. And now it's premeditated, so I can't say nothing. Anyways,
He does know how to STF you when there's other people in the room. It's only saving grace.
But yeah, so we went down and got her. She came and stayed with us. We were supposed to go live last week, and she was going to be here with us, but it looks like she's going to be back soon because she went back to basically close things out there the right way and get the rest of her stuff.
she didn't want to leave her work family either, so she's not high and dry like that. She's doing it the proper way. I do believe she's trying to transfer down here.
Yeah.
I need to talk to her actually and get the lowdown, see what's up. But I feel like I'm pestering her when I do that, so I don't want to be the pester. I want to know these things because my brain is also overthinking, but I don't want to stress her out in the process.
Right.
But I'll probably touch base with her soon. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, we're good.
Oh yeah, gather her things up because it's
Yeah.
in like 4 different places. Because the original plan was to go up there and just pick it all up, but it was in 4 different places, and she was stressing out on how to get it all down and whatever, however. But she's got a bed here, and we're 5 hours away, so she knows to contact us if needed. You might be going alone, depending on if I have to work or not, but because I'm trying not to miss no days because I want that off day in November. I want to earn that off day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not miss any days, not ask for any days. Besides that one I got in November. Yeah, it's your bed, Nana. Sorry. But I got an air mattress, so, I mean, we can flip around.
We got options.
We got an air mattress.
Yeah.
I got a floor pad to lay in the floor in one of the
Shelby
bedrooms.
loves the air mattress.
She loves the air. The kid's been sleeping on the air mattress recently.
Bella got a hold of the mattress pad. Made a big hole in it.
I have to get a new mattress pad because a little heifer decided she was going to rip into it. I wanted to tear her butt up when I found out, but by the time I found out, it was too late. So
I held the pieces up to her and told her that was bad.
that won't do nothing. You need to strangle her.
No, you don't. She knows what bad means.
No, she don't, because she keeps doing the same old bad shit she been doing.
Strangling her don't work because hell, she does that to
Uh-oh.
herself every time I take her out.
No, Nana.
Uh-oh. Yeah, let us know, please. For sure. She's probably done gone now, but.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't really strangle her, y'all.
No,
I'm just saying. And
but I'm just saying
and I
with,
don't beat her either.
with this dog, strangling probably wouldn't even work because
She does that to herself.
she does it to herself every time you take her out, and she doesn't learn. She keeps pulling on the leash and pulling on the leash, and then she's like,
Perfect impression. 10 out of 10.
she doesn't learn. You'd figure by now she would realize that if I pull on this leash and it's tight like this, it's going to choke me. I don't want to do that anymore.
She was doing that this morning. I wanted.
But no, she just keeps pulling on the leash like she's trying to yank you across the yard, and the whole time she's like
That's why I don't walk.
choking herself.
I would be like fat lady rolling across the yard.
She pulls me across the yard, Ma.
I swear, we got the dumbest dog in existence.
We love her, though.
And she's not dumb.
Doom!
That's yours, Mama. Your 22 planner came. Well, that's cool.
Sweet. I don't use planners because I forget to write the damn things.
I used to be really good about being on the schedule.
I got a parent-teacher conference in the morning at 8 a.m. and I got to be up at 6 just so we can get out the door at a decent time because otherwise we'll hit freaking work and school traffic and I'll be late. And I don't want to be late to this one like I was last time.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
That was my fault.
So it's just because we didn't leave early enough last time.
This is almost too much for me.
You don't have to do it all in one day.
No, I know, but I'm probably getting anxiety. It's weird.
Mama, it's just a puzzle. If you want to throw it across the room, you could do that.
Eat it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not all that time turning all these pieces over.
Mama, it's just a puzzle. You can eat it if you want to.
I don't want to eat it, but I think I will put it away. Will you come help me put it away?
No, I doubt it, Peter. You made the mess, Pamela. You get to clean it up. I have to be at work in the morning by 10:30 to do a rapid test to get on the bus to head to St. Louis.
Yay.
Hi, Nick and Tina.
Here.
How are you?
That sounds fun. By McWayne 2020. Be careful in St. Louis.
St. Louis is a bad neighborhood. Most of St. Louis is a bad neighborhood,
That's why I said be careful in St. Louis.
especially in East St. Louis.
And the only reason why I'm saying is from experience and from what Dave's told me. I'm not trying to be an asshole or racist, prejudiced, whatever you want to call it. I'm just throwing facts. Just like don't go to Birmingham at night.
Well, don't go to certain parts of Birmingham tonight.
Yeah. Oh, hi Bella be still working on lurking. Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry you're both sick. That sucks.
You got the Rona?
I better not be the Rona. Rona needs to go on. That was so 2019. I'm so tired of it.
Well, we're glad you joined us. Hopefully we make you feel better.
I'm tired in general.
No, they don't have the Rona. Well,
That's good.
I can't get it open. The peanut butter.
Do you want baggies to put your edge pieces in?
I mean, yeah. And that way I can just like, maybe next time I break it out, it won't be so.
Don't go to parts of Washington, D.C. at night, and some parts not even during the day.
Yep,
Amen,
I know.
Lisa. Lisa Brown. It's a new name.
No, it's not.
Lisa Brown?
Nope.
I've not seen it. Maybe I have seen it. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
remember. People come and go.
DC is odd. DC, really, you don't go outside of the Capitol Mall district. That's about it. Because DC is one giant bad neighborhood outside of the touristy area. And even inside the touristy area can be bad.
I just don't have enough space for all of it.
Lisa says I live half hour south of D.C.
Yeah, see, I grew up over on the Eastern Shore of Maryland, so I used to go to DC a lot. And yeah, that's a rough town. It really is.
In all reality, everywhere you go is rough. You just gotta be careful. Everywhere. Be extra careful in certain spots. Never, ever, ever go anywhere alone. That's the good.
You know, I thought Tuscaloosa was mostly safe until back in when was it that Brian came here?
April.
April, yeah.
Yeah, April.
when I found out about that shooting here in town that night that I actually quit driving early.
Mm-hmm. You quit driving early because you weren't feeling all of that. You had a funny feeling about something.
Well, it wasn't busy.
That
and
you said you had a funny feeling too. Like, I don't know if I should be out here. And not even 20 minutes since you got home that night, there was that shooting at that bar where you usually park for pickups. And you're like, damn, that could have been me.
Right, very easily.
You said the orange ones are okay to use, correct? Because I'm going to ask every time. I keep forgetting.
No, the blue ones, the teal blue ones are the good ones to use, and they're on the floor beside my compressor down there, kind of upside down.
The orange ones are the do not use.
Yes, orange ones are do not use.
Can you write do not use on that one? That way I remember. I use his little clippers as nail clippers. He used to drive for both, but currently does not drive for any of them because he's trying to get reinstated.
I think I might need a bigger bag.
I don't have a bigger bag, Mom.
There, does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't like nail clippers.
Oh.
Because I can't see what I'm doing. With these ones, I can actually see what I'm doing.
Lisa says, I drove Uber all of 9 months and have switched to Lyft and been driving Lyft for 6 years now, but try to stay out of DC. Well, see, I did Lyft for 2 years up in North Dakota before we moved away because everybody up there, all of the university students in Grand Forks used Lyft. And so Uber didn't stay very busy, so you wouldn't make much money on Uber up there. But when I moved down here, none of the students here use Lyft. They all use Uber. So I don't make any money on Lyft down here. But it's really good to have in case of a backup, like on slow nights when Uber is slow, I can turn both apps on and I can run both. And that way, you know, if you don't get a ride with one, you're going to get one with the other usually. But Lyft deactivated me last year right after I got a ticket right after we moved here. And that put me at 3 tickets on my record. But I had signed up for Uber already and was already driving Uber. And that ticket was on my record. All 3 of those tickets were on my record when Uber approved me. And then when they ran my annual background check that they run every year, it came back and said I was ineligible to drive for Uber because I had too many tickets. But the problem is they ran the background check a month early. And if they had waited and run it at the 1 year mark from the last time they ran it, one of those tickets would not have been visible because it would have been too old to show up on their MVR report. And my question to them was, why did you approve me to drive with all 3 of these tickets on the record, but then kick me off the app a year later with all 3 of the same tickets on my record? So now I've just disputed it with Checker, their background check company, and they're going to rerun that background check. That ticket, as of September 3rd, was more than 3 years old. So it should not show up on their MVR report because their MVR report only goes back 3 years. I'm hoping it only goes back 3 years to the day. If it goes back 3 years to the day from the day they run it, then it won't show up at all. Because it would have come out, it would have been 3 years as of September 3rd. So if it goes 3 years to the month, I'm still screwed. but I've put the ball rolling on both again to try to get back on at least one of them. What my thinking is last year in August, COVID was kind of in full swing and a lot of drivers had quit driving. And so they were being a little more lax on their requirements. And this year, now that everything's pretty much back to normal here, and a lot of the drivers are coming out of the woodwork that stopped driving, and all these other new drivers that signed up during COVID are still out there. Now they have too many drivers, and so they're able to be more strict on their more selective. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking happened. But I also heard that last night was our first home game here, and the surges on home games are normally somewhere in the range of like $18 to $20 here. And they said yesterday the highest the surge got was $1.25 because there were way too many drivers in town.
Did you read what she said?
She said, I have a very good dispute and argument. It's strange because I had 4 tickets in 1 year and I just got my new background check back and was approved. Good Lord.
Were they speeding tickets? Were they speeding tickets or? Because his are speeding.
Yeah. But 2 of those speeding tickets were more than, one was 13 over and one was 16 over. There is a difference between a 5 over speed ticket and a 15 over as far as they're concerned.
Yeah, they were. She said they were speeding tickets. She said, I think I'm the only driver out sometimes because I get back-to-back rides from Stafford and Fredericksburg. That's possible.
Normally on a game day here, because, of course, we live at the University of Alabama, normally I go out at 11 o'clock in the morning on game day, and I don't get home until 4 o'clock the next morning. And I live right here in town where the stadium is and everything. And normally from the time I log in at 11 in the morning until 4 o'clock in the evening or 4 o'clock the next morning, I don't have a moment where I'm not in a ride or on my way to one or on my way to the next one. It insta-pings me as soon as I pick one ride up. It insta-pings me for my next one. And it stays that way all day with anywhere from $18 to $20 surges all day long, constantly. So, I mean, game days are really big money days. But from what I heard yesterday, it wasn't a big money day for nobody because surges never even got up above $1.25.
Did you talk to P yesterday at all?
No. No, I didn't talk to Paul yesterday. I haven't talked to him today or yesterday.
What's his beef, I wonder?
He's busy. He's got a lot going on. He's a busy man.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut and just say later what I was thinking just now.
That directed at me. I said, man, I want to get a job.
Oh.
Then you said, I would keep my mouth.
No, that was not directed at you. I was about to say something else about somebody else.
I got you.
That's awesome, but I stay away from the games because I got stuck in the parking lot of the Redskins Stadium for 3 hours. Jeez,
Speaking of somebody getting stuck, we had a guy got stuck in Birmingham one night. There's a bunch of the streets in Birmingham that cross these railroad tracks, right? But there's 2 sets of railroad tracks, and each one has their own separate, gates that come down. And the gate was down was up on the side he was on, so he went through the gate, and just as he got through the gates went down for the next set of tracks. So he figured he'd stop and wait for that train to go by. And while he was sitting there waiting, the gates behind him went down on the other set of tracks, and both trains ended up stopping
Oh,
and
God.
sat there for 2.5 hours.
That
He
would've
was stuck
terrified
in between two sets of train tracks, just sitting there.
At least he wasn't on one of them.
I would have been shitting my pants.
I would have been terrified.
I don't know about scared because I mean there's plenty of there's in those streets there's like I mean there's enough room to get out and walk around in front of and behind your car. Like it's not like your nose is on one set of tracks and your tail is on the other set.
I still would have been shitting my pants.
You still got about 20 feet
Excuse me, ma'am.
of space in front of and behind your car.
Hello. Are
But
you
yeah,
Grace?
he was stuck in between two.
Me too, Lisa. I would have been cussing somebody.
Okay, who got chocolate?
I ain't got no chocolate.
Liar.
I don't.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because I gave Erica my last chocolate bar because Miss Prissy Pants was hormonal and wanted it.
Yeah, she's getting good. Be a big girl. She's officially a young lady. Not that I'm throwing her out there like that. Yeah.
Man, her attitude's worse than mine. I just gave her the chocolate and said hush because she was not satisfied no matter what I did. I'm like, girl, you need some Milo or something.
She was even getting mad at everything about her.
Her game wasn't doing right. Something, I don't know. I was.
Jimmy, me, you.
No, Jimmy wasn't even bothering her. She was still
I know,
fussing.
but you have to run
But-
out of it, poor fella.
It's like you could not satisfy her to, yeah, you just die trying. I don't know what her problem. I mean, I know what her problem was, but shit, I gave her some Tylenol and I gave her melatonin and she cronked out.
And y'all, she is young.
She's only 10 and a half.
Her first color. I mean, I'm trying not to really throw her under the bus, but
I think it's
holy
mostly
crap.
females in here, but
Well, that was the first one, so maybe
I hope next time she ain't as bitchy because I'm gonna have to shove a model down her throat or something. She don't know how to take pills yet. I need to teach her how. That way she can take a model and at least get some comfort. Because I know she was uncomfortable. That's why I
Maybe-
gave her Tylenol.
We
maybe it's just
understand.
maybe just being the first one, it was a little bit rougher on her.
Mhm.
She
maybe
didn't know
it'll-
what to expect, really. I told her to use the heating pad, but
She didn't want the eating bag. She didn't want nothing. She just wanted to sit there and
Not you.
whine. No, I actually use the heating pad and I take mine all and I. Really? But she was just awful. Awful. She's normally not that fussy, but
she had to talk
the whole time.
over everything.
And
Over
God
the-
forbid if you weren't listening to her, she'd get pissy. Shit.
Over Jimmy, over me, over you, over the TV. I'm like, damn it, girl, where's your off batteries?
I took the tablet from her. Well, I asked her for it. I said, will you finish that up and can I have it, please, so we can watch this movie? And she goes, yeah. Can we watch Moana? I'm like, again? Aren't you tired of that movie? Because we watch it like every week. And she goes, no, I like that movie. I'm like, okay. So I took the tablet, or she gave me the tablet. He put on Moana. I gave her some Tylenol and I gave her some melatonin. Not even 20 minutes later. Oh, and I was rubbing her lower back because she said she gets lower back cramps. But I was rubbing her lower back. So I was putting immense pressure on that too. I was doing this and she wasn't complaining at all. I was probably putting more pressure on that. But she was out as soon as I hit those pressure points down here. It was like right here where she was feeling it. And I was doing that.
Yeah, she's only 10.
10 and a half.
I'm like, what the hell?
Welcome to hormones in our food, yo.
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, most of the girls didn't start until
12 now.
13. Yeah.
I was 6 months shy of my 12th birthday.
In fact, back then, that's what they were teaching you is that girls start at like 14,
Mhm.
13, 14.
I'm
And
sorry, Diamond.
10 and a half is young.
Yep. But her grandmother on her dad's side, she said that she was 9 back then when she first had hers. So I mean, I know everybody's different, but sorry, that was a little random. We went on the period talk. Let's change subject.
I had a full set of
Exactly, and their boobs grow huge now because I was thinking the same thing. I didn't want to be looking at my daughter like that, but I'm like, oh my God, where'd those come from?
You know, I'm just going to say this in general, and I'm not a creepy old man, but I'm going to say this in general. A few years back, before I moved to North Dakota, we're going back to like 2016, 2015, my neighbor was a substitute teacher in the county that we lived in, and she didn't drive, so she would pay me to take her to whichever school she needed to go substitute at that day in the county.
She knew about it since she was 5 because she walked in on me, so she was prepared.
But so we were, you know, I'd take her to the different schools around the county every morning to do her job. And it never failed. Every time I'd take her to the high school, I swear the girls in high school in like 9th and 10th grade were looking like they were in their 20s.
Because it's just how they're built.
And I'm just like, how is this? Because, I mean, when I went to school in the
not necessarily how they're
late 80s, early 90s, the girls didn't look that mature yet. And it's just, I mean, it's something's, and I guess it has to be the hormones in the food, all of the growth hormones they give chickens, because chicken breasts in the store are massive. I've never seen a chicken that damn big.
I'm working on Art Dot, and it's the rainbow cat.
Hormone replacements or
enhancements.
I can see ya.
But yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, it's no wonder there's so many guys, and I hate to say this, it's no wonder there's so many guys that get in trouble for messing with these underage girls, because
most of the girls bring it on themselves, and I don't even feel pity. Most.
And the thing is they tell the guy that they're overage, and it's hard to not believe it with the way they look.
I have to need ID and registration, please.
Well, most of them will pull out a fake ID on you now.
I need to talk to your mama.
Can I talk to your mama right now, ma'am? No. That's crazy, though.
It is.
I noticed she started filling out about a year ago, so I knew it was coming close to time. Because I was paying attention to the signs. I'm like, oh, it's time. They find 10, 15 fakes at my work each concert.
Mm-hmm. Oh, every kid here at Alabama, every kid has a fake ID.
One of them.
And, of course, there's several bars in town that
don't really check
anyway. And they're known as the freshman bars because that's all that's standing in line to get in. The cops might walk up and down the line and check IDs, but most of them have a very believable fake ID that will even scan.
But they will go in the Uber car. I just got into the bar with my fake ID. I can't believe I did that. I'm like, girl, if I had a fake ID, I'd be running my mouth. You know you're not supposed to be running your mouth if you're doing some illegal shit. That could get you in trouble. That can get anybody involved in trouble.
I have one in Grand Forks tried to show me her fake passport.
If you want to keep having fun, I do not condone this, but if you want to keep having fun, shut your fucking mouth. I don't condone it. Don't get me started on that. He might yell at me again.
Well, H12 had a busted 32C, and now I'm a 40 DD. I'm about a 42.
At the age 12, I had an A cup. I didn't have boobs until I had my daughter. And now I'm a DD. My waist size didn't change though. I'm still a 32.
I'm still an A cup.
Let me feel. Let me see.
More than a handful.
Her feeling my boobies.
Maybe a B.
She feeling my boobies.
Your tata. Bodacious tatas.
You know what DD stands for?
Double down.
Double down.
Amber, did you answer?
I did answer Nick and Tina. Mm-hmm.
When you were working on
Mm-hmm.
Triple D? God, I bet your back hurts.
Triple D natural. I need to go get size again, but I'm pretty sure it's a double D. I don't know. The double Ds I got recently, did again, it was Walmart. Don't
Yeah,
fit
these
properly.
are heavy. Them beaches are heavy.
Am I complaining about what?
Her boob size.
Me? No, I ain't complaining. I wish they were fuller actually, because I don't. Since I had kids, they don't sit where they're supposed to, and I want to get them lifted and filled so they look proper. But if I do that, they'd push probably a double or a triple D or bigger, and I don't know if I'm willing to do that. I might just get them lifted. That's my lower back, Mama, not my top back. But I might just get them lifted. You know how they do like a belly tummy tuck? Might do something like that with my boobages. That's when I get rich and famous, y'all. You know. Hell, I may not even do it. I know about a D and a double D, but never heard of a triple D. We go to E after DD. Yeah, it's different in the States, I guess. They got triple D's, triple E's. They got, man, talk about triple E's. Jeez, them. Those aren't natural. There's no way those are natural. Did you hear about that one girl that gets a breast implant every year for her birthday, and they just go bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger?
Why?
Because she likes her big bodacious boobies. And
At
she's
some
obsessed
point-
with surgery.
At some point, they're just too much.
They already are too much. They are like 2 watermelons in one, and she is skinnier than I am.
That's like them people to go get butt injections to make their butt bigger.
Just do some squats, bish.
Kim Kardashian.
And then they've got that completely unnatural shape that's like their hips and butt are so big and wide, and the rest of their body is small.
You know why? Because I like big butts and I cannot lie. I'm not going to say anymore. You'll get striked.
Otherwise, can't deny.
No way. I can't think no more. He's going to get striked.
I'll strike you.
Ciao. Oh, he hung his horns up recently. I don't know if we showed that on live last
He's
time.
got a horny wall now.
And his shelf across the room. But we're not going to show you the room because it's really a mess. And I'm not clean.
Shit.
Actually, it's just Bella stuff all over.
Bella.
Belladonna, what are you doing?
She's messing with Aria, probably.
Bella.
She won't stop messing with the cat.
Belladonna. Leave her alone.
Aria got her yesterday. Finally.
Aw,
She
hi,
ripped into her.
Mom.
Okay, that's enough.
Hi, Dad. Where's Grandma?
She just totally licked my armpit.
Where's Grandma?
Maybe she'll quit after she tastes my deodorant.
Without it. Probably like
Yeah, but Aria finally got her yesterday. Aria was under the bed, and Bella was in there messing with her. And all of a sudden, I heard Bella yelp. And I ran in there, and I look up, and Bella's sitting there like on the floor, like she does when she's messing with the cats, like when she got her paws laid out in front of her and her head down on the floor looking. And all I see is Aria's little nose sticking out from under the foot of the bed. And I'm like, oh.
Okay, Sephora. She said, be right back. Dog is going nuts, and my mom is on a Zoom call. Take your time, honey. Yeah,
But see, she messes with Aria because Aria doesn't really fight back. Aria slaps her with her paw, but no claws. And so Bella's not scared of Aria. She's scared to death of Hank.
Hank will show his ass. Literally.
She's
the gangster.
she's scared to death of him. But Aria, no, not so much. She will chase Aria around all day long. And when she does, she puts the cat's whole head in her mouth. And it's like she's going to kill her.
Hey, y'all. Have you tried the new Mountain Dew Voodoo yet?
They're good. They're yummy.
Hi, Aussie Collection. Long time no
Hello.
see. How are you doing? If you have not tried the new Voodoo yet, and if it's in your stores, grab them up because they are disappearing like hotcakes down here.
They
We can
taste like
barely
blue
find-
pixie sticks.
No, they taste like it's what it is. It's a raspberry lemonade, blue raspberry lemonade.
Hi, Ozzy. Where you been all my life?
Yeah, we ended up going to Walmart last night, and while we were there, we walked up and down every single register looking for them in the coolers. We bought every one that was in the store last night.
And then went to Dollar General today and bought the last 5 there.
Yep.
Where's mine? I have not yet tried it.
You want to try this one?
No. Oh no.
But you want her own.
I don't even have any monsters.
Well, whose fucked fault is that?
Yours, because you go to the store?
Yours, because you didn't tell me you needed it.
Yeah, I told you yesterday. When
No,
I was
ma'am,
one
you
and
did not.
you gave me
That
that.
was 3 days ago, not yesterday.
And why would I be drinking a full flavor one when I'm supposed to be drinking a diet?
Excuse me.
I'm telling you.
I know.
I'm going to put y'all in separate rooms if you don't know how to get along soon.
Oh, yeah, we'll do it. I'll just go to bed.
Do it. I'll watch it.
No, you're not allowed to have Netflix. You're grounded. She put me off.
You're number one in my book.
I'm
Why?
gonna tell you, Ma.
You're number one in my book.
I'm gonna throw my ball cap at you.
Ooh. Hey.
Put it on that for a little bit.
Don't tell me what I do. You're not my mom.
God, y'all.
You know, girls and boys, we are so kidding. But yeah, she knows shit at me now. I broke out. Oh, I almost hit her in the crotch.
Titty shot.
Oh, look, it didn't even fall on the floor.
Sweet. You got me crotch shot. Ew.
Can't fight your own one.
I'm gonna win. I knock her old ass down.
Hey, somebody's sitting down.
Did you see the
It's okay though.
little hidden 3? There's one there and there's one there.
Yep.
That's their third
And
voodoo
his
flavor.
hand.
It's
Yep.
a Mountain Dew Voodoo. DEW.
It only comes out at Halloween. It's their special flavor that they come out with at Halloween. It's always kind of a clearish, milky like that, but it's a mystery flavor every
Like
year.
lightning.
Every year at Halloween time, they do a mystery flavor, and it's a new flavor every year. So it's
Oh,
like,
look at the house. There's a 3 in the house too.
yeah,
There's a 3 right there in the
And-
castle.
and there's 3 windows.
There's a 3 fingers.
A number 3.
A number 3 on the spider web.
Because this is the 3rd year they've done it.
3 windows.
The first year was candy corn. Last year
The
was
spider.
Orange cream.
orange cream, and this year is raspberry lemonade.
Blue raspberry lemonade.
I think I would save mine for tomorrow. And the house has 3 sets of windows.
Yeah. And there's a 3 in the spider web. There's a 3 in the spider web, on the spider, in his hand, 3 windows, a 3 on the house
Top of the
here,
house.
Stone.
Yep.
and a 3 on the headstone. This little thingy here is a 3.
Oh yeah.
What?
The little wisp above the bat, above limited, is a 3.
Oh, yeah.
And his hood is a question mark.
Amber.
Oh yeah.
See this? You know where it says limited edition?
Yeah.
Down at the L.
Uh-huh.
If you turn the cloud kind of at an angle,
Those are
Look-
3s as well.
it looks like 3s. And the wisps on the house.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mentioned those ones already.
Okay.
Oh, there's a couple 3s in the house.
Oh yeah.
Sick.
Cute. That looks like some sketchy shit.
Right?
But this year it's a really good flavor. I wasn't really big on the last 2. I'm not an orange cream person anyway, so
I love the orange cream one, and I like the candy corn one.
I
They're
didn't
both
try
good.
the candy corn.
They're both good.
but this year's I can get behind. I wish they would keep this as a flavor year
Yeah.
round, but
There was no live last week or the week before, I don't think.
no, we were here the week before.
Needed to chuck the ball a couple times. Yeah, totally understandable. You're fine. You didn't miss much.
You forgot your other pet.
Aussie Collection
And Terraria. That's
says,
funny.
due to our lockdown, I'm working a week on, a week off. That's why I wasn't here last week. Sorry, friends. Yeah, we weren't here last week either.
No. We were here the week before because I remember I bragged to everybody I was going to have a new webcam by last week.
That's right.
And it didn't come, and I was pissed about it. And so we missed last week anyway. Last week was Amber ended up working.
Till almost 9 o'clock that night.
Yeah. And my daughter was here, and I didn't realize until just before then that the NASCAR race was actually a Sunday night race last weekend. And I told Amber, I said, I can still go live. I'll just put the race on the TV and kind of turn it down. And she's like, no, I can't concentrate on both things. So
I said, absolutely not. Can't concentrate on both. I got bitchy about it too. I just can't. I can't focus on listening to something in the background that I need to pay attention to, focusing on a live that I need to pay attention to, and I'm paying all at the same time. I have ADHD, but it's
you
not
didn't
that bad.
need to pay attention to the race. I could pay attention to that.
It still would have been too much on me.
Oh.
But anyways, I was working late last week, so
Yeah.
I didn't get home till almost 9.
But yeah, for those who weren't here in the beginning, new webcam, much more color and focus with it. It looks a whole lot better.
My colors are so vibrant.
Yeah. Oh, when you were holding up that Mountain Dew bottle, did you see how bright the red is on camera?
It's actually
Oh,
red,
wow.
not orange.
Yeah, it's red. Wow.
Yeah, he's really doing a lot on that. Hey, God.
He's done all this past couple months. Past like 6
I've
weeks.
been doing about a section every
every
live.
weeks.
Yeah.
I totally put everything away in mine right now. I was doing a puzzle, but then I got over anxious.
Overstimulated. Ew.
What?
What's up?
I didn't like that stuff to begin with.
What is it?
It's the Publix brand teriyaki beef
Does
jerky.
that have a funky flavor to you, or is
I don't know. I don't even want to try it.
Mom?
Why? If you don't like it, you know I won't.
No, I need to know if it tastes funky to one of y'all. Because if it's just me,
It tasted funky to me the night you bought it.
look at me.
He-
What?
If it's me, or what we were talking about earlier,
Oh,
because I had no problem a couple weeks ago with this shit.
it tasted funky to me the night you bought it, but that's because I don't like teriyaki beef jerky. I like regular, high octane, full strength, normal beef jerky. Don't be adding flavors to it.
I like teriyaki.
I like teriyaki in some things, but not my beef jerky.
So it's just me.
I'm a beef jerky purist.
I really like it.
And that nasty,
But it doesn't have a funky, like, not to be gross, but it doesn't taste like a rotten meat type.
I bought I got smart one day. I thought, oh wow, they got this stuff called Crave, and it's what they call
I
biltong.
need you to try it and make sure it's good. I know you don't care for teriyaki, but it doesn't taste like rancid meat, does it?
What is this one called? Amethyst Dragon?
Yeah, Amethyst Dragon.
By DAC is what I was working on.
Callie Horton.
Doesn't taste like rancid meat, but there's a
It's teriyaki you don't like. Okay,
there's a
They
funky
love funky.
guess what?
there's a funky aftertaste
Bella
with it.
treats.
Bellatrix.
I already gave her one today.
Well, give her another one.
No.
She's a good girl.
I just gave her one.
She's a good girl.
I literally just gave her one.
She's a good girl.
No more. That's gonna
Fine.
last us a couple weeks.
Cute. It's gonna be my birthday in 3 days. I'm gonna be older than dirt. Maria, look at her.
Dave, do you to ship DAC to me? It's $50 just for shipping. Huh? No, it's not COVID.
No, if it was COVID, you wouldn't be able to taste anything.
Thank you, Linda.
What diamond painting are you looking for, Aussie Collection? And it may be $50 for us to ship it out too, because it's been crazy with the shipping.
The last time we shipped something out to Australia,
It was $17 for an envelope.
yeah,
Or a bubble mailer, I mean. About this big.
It's a space one.
Send me the picture of it. And then send me your address so I can Google how much shipping will be, and then I'll let you know. Because if it's going to be cheaper than $50, I mean,
We don't have a problem with it.
we don't have a problem with helping you get it at a better deal.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous. I don't know why they do that.
Because shipping costs are literally that much now, Mom.
It's bullshit.
I know it's bullshit, but that's the system right now. Thanks, COVID.
And it's probably going to stay like that.
Probably.
yep. Now they know they can make money off of it.
DAC needs to open an Australian company. And then British, where's that?
The thing is with as much as you pay for a DAC,
Shipping should be free.
shipping should be free.
Because there's no way she spends that much on it. I know she's making a decent profit. Not bashing.
Well,
Not
back when I used to do eBay, that's what I would do. I would charge lower than the next guy for the product, but then I'd charge higher, and I'd charge 3 times what the shipping cost was, so I'd make a profit off of it. And even charging less than what the next guy was charging for the product, I was still making a profit off the product, but then I was making an even bigger profit off the shipping.
Y'all, I started watching a Netflix series called The 100. Yes, yes, yes. Ozzy, that was directed at you. The 100. It's got 7 seasons. And I just can't get past it. I love it. Ooh, hey, I can. Look, Bella. What'd you do that for? Ooh-wee. I'm gonna have to nurse this.
It's very sweet.
He said it's gone on the side now. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to take in little doses. Ozzy, check out The 100 on Netflix.
If he can get it over there.
Well, he gets Netflix.
Yeah, but Netflix in another country is different than Netflix here. They have different things on their Netflix.
He's
We don't.
mentioned everything.
That
And he
doesn't mean
watches-
anything.
Well, I'm just saying, check it out. Everything that he's mentioned, we get on mine. So I'm just saying.
Because I know that
Possibly.
there's certain stuff that the Canadian Netflix does not have that we do.
Right, right. That's Bella with the squeaker. Her possum. She's gonna make herself known.
doing? You said we're surfing Facebook?
Yeah, I was tagging something.
See if you can get the 100. I think you'll like that.
Probably can't hear you. Hey!
What?
That's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry, Aussie. That sucks.
Find a quiet toy.
Here, this one's quieter.
Find a quiet toy.
You better get it.
Did you break the squeeze rack? Oh, there it is. Do you want it? What'd you say? Do you want it?
Move. And that was Belladonna.
I usually don't condone when we're playing. That's different, but normally I don't condone her boofing in the house.
That was more than boofing.
Boofing and barking, whatever.
You're using your wooden panhandler?
Yeah,
Don't you just love it?
not really.
I do. Oh, Diary Queen says puppy love.
Aw. That was actually quiet compared to her other stuff.
That was a quiet move.
That was you.
That was me. Why am I getting dinged?
It's your freaking girlfriend, isn't it?
Yep.
Nope, it's
That
awesome.
hoe.
Now it's Aussie.
Sorry. Oh, that's a nice one.
She straight up called you his girlfriend and a hoe.
I did.
Rude.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Aussie.
I mean, the girlfriend part I can almost see, but a hoe? That's rude.
I was just playing. Don't take it personally, please. I was more so just picking at Dave, not at you.
But no, y'all, I don't have a girlfriend on the side.
I don't care if he did it. Whatever.
Well, she-
But no, I don't care.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
Okay.
All right.
Who you trying to convince?
You.
Bullshit.
I don't really give a fuck.
I do. Anyway. What are you saying?
I don't know. I forgot.
It's because you're arguing.
Because you started it.
I think.
I literally don't care. If he has one, he has them. No skin off my back.
Okay.
But he already knew that. Oh, what I'm saying was he teased me all the time too. Teases me all the time. Normally my answer is no, not this time. Or maybe next time.
Right.
Or oh my god, look what he sent me. Oh, that was interesting.
I swear, dudes are kind of weird.
We're an open book though, him and I.
Dudes are kind of weird because they got to know that when they send those pictures to women, that women are going to show them to other people.
Especially when those men know I have a significant other, boyfriend, whatever we are. We're really not a label. But they know that I'm with you. They still send it anyways. I was like, okay, you know I'm going to show him, right? He was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, okay, well, look at this. He's like, I can go without saying that. The amount of randomness I get in my DMs is ridiculous.
You spin me right. I can't say no more.
Excuse
Oh
me.
yeah, what kind of packages did you get? Okay, you gotta have this. See, I take that away from me. I can't have it. It's too sweet.
I'll put it in the fridge. You can sit on it. I put it right there.
I'm in the back.
Hey, noise box.
I put it right there. You can have it a little bit.
Hey, come here, noisemaker.
I'll forget it.
Come here, noisemaker. Yeah, you too.
I I'm here, Ozzy.
I wish I was getting packages. Oh, well, I don't really want, well, most of these ladies, okay. It's going to be a lady topic for a minute because I'm curious if any of you ladies ever tried it. Have you ever tried or heard of the reusable pads? And if you have tried it, are they comfortable? Are they worth it?
Guys,
I've got some on the way, but I'm nervous to try them.
we're so sensitive down in our nether regions that everything.
Everything throws off my pH balance. You can just blow in the right direction and my pH balance is off. But what I'm saying is, if you have tried them, are they worth it? I mean, either way, I got some on the way.
I would say, depending,
Ella.
I would say the biggest issue you might run into is if you
I have a
have,
collection.
I would say the biggest issue that you would run into is whatever soap you use to wash your.
I have totally TMI, not anyone's business, but I use the actual Vagisil stuff to keep my pH in balance.
But I'm saying whatever kind of soap you use to wash the pads
Oh.
when you're reusing before you
I will
reuse
probably
them.
use. I didn't like reusable pads. I think
Hi, Jamie.
I liked Thinx pads and I love cups. See, I'm nervous to try the cups because I have my ovaries are super tender with any pressure in there whatsoever. So that's why I don't want to really use the cups, but I might give it a try. Thinx. You're gonna have to send me a link to that one. Thinx.
Or look it up. Google it. Google that shit.
Google is your friend.
And I don't know why this always ends up into the whole period thing today. I'm sorry. But
Thinks is underwear.
Thinx is underwear. Huh.
They got
Are
a
they
built-in.
reliable? That's
Like-
the thing.
Period underwear that leak proof,
Yeah,
no leakage.
they got built-in. They got built-in catcher's mitts.
Are they disposable?
No, I think they're reusable.
Sorry, guys. We didn't mean to make anybody uncomfortable.
No, I have a genuine question, and I'd rather ask y'all than
Y'all are our family.
someone else. I mean, I apologize in advance, and I apologize now. If you don't want to hear it, sorry, I'll quit. But I just wanted a genuine opinion.
Jamie's all over that.
Mhm.
Look at that.
By the way, hey babes, the overnight ones hold as much as 3 pads, and they're washable. Huh. I'll jot that down. I heard about the things that go inside and catches everything, but never tried them. But I am curious about them and if it really works. Sorry for TMI. The cups. Jamie said she loves the cups, so
And I imagine they probably work a lot like a sponge.
yeah.
You kind of fold it and it.
But before my hysterectomy, I switched to the Diva cup, and it changed my world. I'm gonna have to talk to you in depth about that one because I have some questions, and I don't know if people are comfortable with these questions.
Diva cup is,
I know what a Diva cup is. I know. I just have other questions that involve it. Sweet. I'll message it while it's on my mind, actually.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, enough
But
period
guys,
talk.
it's really important for you to know, especially if you have daughters, because they're already uncomfortable talking to people. But they need to be informed. And if dad's informed and comfortable with talking about the ways of nature, then that's awesome. I'm just saying, boys, don't be scared or afraid of anything that bleeds for 7 days. I know we sound vicious, but our bark is worse than our.
Usually
I'll
a
be
good
safe.
hug and a kiss from Dave, and it's all better. So, I mean,
Yeah.
No.
for the most part. Like, my attitude may not change, but I do feel better.
Night all. Be safe. Love you. Night, Robert.
Good night, Robert. I didn't mean to scare you away. Reusable underwear. I might try that then, if the pads don't work out.
Ozzy saying, changing the questions. They're so bright, aren't they pretty?
Yeah, they are.
Thank you. I love them. I'm kind of excited to finish this one, but I need to. Maybe that's what I'll do when we get home. Is I'll take this one over there and sit down.
Yeah, they are beautiful, bright colors on hers. And like I said, we've got the 4-pack of those. She's doing the cat, and you've got another one, a cat and something else.
I got a cat and a wolf and a lion and a dog.
Yeah, I'm doing the lion and the wolf.
Oh, okay. Well, have a good night, Robert. I'm glad I didn't scare you away. And enjoy your work weekend. Oh, you've been working on all weekend.
Where are they from?
Those are Art Dot.
These are Art Dot from Amazon. If you go to your Amazon, I'm pretty sure it's in the UK as well, or Australia. Go to your search bar and type in Art Dot, capital A, capital D, one word.
And honestly, I don't know. Honestly, actually, the camera is bringing the color out even more than what it is, because in this painting here, there's like a darker color red right here and right here that you can't see in.
Oh, you can tell there's variegation.
You can't see that red spike that goes all the way into here on there.
Sort of can.
Art Dot.
Oh,
Be careful.
nope. I keep forgetting that I actually have an Amazon affiliate link. That when people ask about stuff from Amazon, I could go get the affiliate link for the item.
Under your wheels.
It's not
Oh, I thought it was.
And I could probably be putting that up every time somebody asks something about an Amazon painting, and we could be making money off of that. But I keep forgetting that I have that.
I'm not.
I've had it for well over a year. I just never even remember that I do it. It's like, but you have to do it per item. There's no like, I don't have like a personal Amazon link that people can go to and then order. It's you can advertise just that item. Like I can go in and get a link specifically for that item that refers back to me if they buy it, so that I get a commission off of that. So it's like I could start doing that.
Allie says she just signed up to be a lead
an affiliate.
Amazon affiliate.
Oh, hey, Allie. You've been working and lurking there. I haven't seen you in a while.
I'm not working on anything. I put my puzzle away because I got over anxious. So I said, yeah, I thought I could do it, but I can't. So I'll break my diamond painting out. I'm almost done with it, but I'm getting discouraged. Because I guess I just.
It's taking a little longer to do that one that has some of your others.
It is. Because I'm not working on it as much. Because I'm discouraged with it. I've been trying to work on multi-placing, but it's just not. Yeah, I don't think so. Ozzy, don't think so. I love my ink, but yeah, no thank you.
I'm surprised I've kept this one out for so long, to be honest with you.
Hi, Beth Minden.
Hello, Beth. Hey,
Which Chuck are you doing, Diamond Queen?
stop it. Hey, that's enough.
I did bird song. Until the Chuck I got.
This dog barks at birds that fly by the window. I swear, she does. Everything.
He is part of the stash, the stash. So yeah, Ozzy's challenge.
I don't think he will get it done by Christmas, but we will try. He will try. I ain't touching that motherfucking thing again.
I think the next one that I pull out to work on is
That Christmas.
yeah. Well, no, the next one I'm going to pull out to work on for the whip slash is the Disney Castle.
I'm not working on that. I cannot work on that, not without getting frustrated. And diamond painting is not supposed to be frustrating. I mean, I'll give it another whirl, but I don't want to get rid of it because of how much we spent on it. However, unless we seal as we go, keeping it about an inch away from, about that much away from, hold on, what am I trying to say? Say we got this much of the painting done, right?
Yeah.
We seal it as we go, but keep it about this much away from,
The edge of where
This
we're
part.
working. Yeah.
Then that way you won't
Fuck it up,
all on as you go.
no, that way it doesn't get messed up like his other one, because he oversealed once and had to replace the whole canvas.
And that one's already had to be replaced once because of their own error.
Woo! 21 teeth all at once, huh? I wish I could do that. I'd be happy, nervous, scared.
You know what? It's not as bad as you think it would be. I had it all done in 2008. I went to the dentist, and he didn't do all 21 at once though. He did all of the tops in one visit, and then I went back 2 weeks later and he did all the bottoms, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, he numbed me up really good. I just laid there and let him pull them, and
I have anxiety, so they'd have to give me the gas or knock me the fuck out because I can't. Dentists scare the piss out of me. I can't.
Terrified me too. How big is the Disney Castle? Ginormous.
165 by 100
Centimeters.
centimeters. Yeah. So it's 4.5 feet long by 3 feet wide. A 100 colors.
It's big.
We saw one. Amber added it to her Amazon wish list.
It's a world map.
It's a giant, one of those like ancient old world maps. It's about 7.5 feet long by, it's 80 centimeters wide by 7.5 feet long. So it's as wide as this Hank Custom is long, and then
Okay, so I need to get vinegar and draft to clean them. Draft is that baby.
yeah,
I was thinking draft because
Laundry detergent. Or free and clear, but I prefer draft because it's got that baby smell to it, and I'd rather have it. I like smelled clothes. Clean, fresh, smell clothes.
right.
Vinegar soak, and then either free and clear or draft. See, this is why I love Jamie.
I know because she's Jamie. Hank does too. Yeah.
Hank, what are you on about over here, buddy? You're walking on yourself.
To Jamie about the.
Yes, absolutely can do, ma'am. I'll get it right now.
Look,
my
it's
dear.
a Hank on Hank.
You hurt her or me in the process of you hurting her, you're gonna be in big trouble.
Well, she would leave him alone.
She wasn't doing anything to him.
Oh.
He's just being an ass.
Same here for the link, Beth says.
Yes, ma'am.
What
List.
the hell was that?
Diamond painting wish list. This one.
But if we end up getting it, we're not
It's
going to start on it.
$130 for an
It's
80 by.
huge.
Okay, wait, no. We weren't getting that one. We were getting the
Excuse me.
80 by 160, $98.
80 by 160.
Mm-hmm.
That's only 4.5 feet long. So you were getting one bigger than that.
70 by 200.
That's the one. 70 by 200.
Okay, $125.
You better get away from all my stuff.
Didn't they have a bigger one than that? 7 because 200
Yes.
isn't 7 feet.
They have all the way up to freaking 80 by 220.
That's the one we were looking at getting, the 80 by 220.
That's $130. Anyways, I'm gonna send it to y'all. You know what you would like.
It's from Amazon, yeah.
Beth. And paste. Send. And Jamie. And paste. There you go, my loves. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
You know, we were looking at the 80 by 220.
That's the link I sent them. There's different sizes, but
Diamond Queen is which one? Port glue, honey.
no, it's a double-sided adhesive. But I'm not finicky. I could do both.
I don't care as long as the drills stick to it.
How would you fit that on the table? Oh, they have a system.
I devised a homemade thing.
It's like a paper towel holder.
Yeah, it's like a giant paper towel holder for diamond paintings. So we can work on the long ones and keep them rolled up and then just pull them out like we're pulling paper towels off a roll.
And then roll it up onto the other top. It's a pretty cool idea, actually. Because it is about as wide as that table is long.
Well, 80 wide is only as wide as what my Hank Custom is long. So
Remind me in a little bit to check Charity Snap. It's a video, and I don't know if it's appropriate to share.
Oh.
Meaning it may have copyrighted music on it.
possibly.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was only half listening to what you guys were saying. I'm sorry. I zoned out.
Ozzy said, how would you fit that on the table?
Oh, yeah, I heard that much. The paper towel holder thing.
And Jamie said, I love you too. I'm sitting back here doing absolutely jack shit.
I ain't doing nothing either. I'm going to work on this tomorrow, and my goal is to have this done by Sunday, these three. By
I'm going
Sunday.
to try to finish mine this week, but no guarantees.
Oh, and I can't do that one that's sitting on my desk. So you're more than welcome to work on it. It's Mother of Dragons.
Oh. You were doing so good.
I get stuck in my head. Sorry. I can't do it. Remember, after the live, look up YouTube Bella Taylor Smith. She won The Voice here yesterday, and I've interviewed her on the radio. She's amazing. Goosebumps. Awesome.
We're going to have to do that.
Bella Taylor.
Oh, she won The Voice Australia? Oh, cool.
I am going to look it up right now and put it in my watch later.
I haven't even watched The Voice US this year. I haven't even watched America's
Good
Got
night,
Talent.
Nick and Tina.
Good night, Nick and Tina.
Feel better.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Belladonna.
Which one do you suggest I listen to? Oh, girl, let me see if I can find that post in Facebook.
About
And I'll I think it was in Miss Coffee's group. The world map. Coffee.
I love Ave Maria.
Shit, remind me of Crafters Anonymous.
Hank's like, what you got? What you doing? Can I help?
Search.
Where's my
World
snack? It's
map.
not an hour, buddy. You ever scared to be a big boy? Hi, Dad. Here, let me block this for you.
He's not blocking nothing for me.
Okay, Beth, I tagged you in that one. And this lady has got another one right here.
He's like, talk to the butt, guys. Talk to the butt.
There you go. I tagged you in both. That way you could see. I mean, they're not very good pictures, but you can actually tell. It'll give you a good idea. She got the (7-foot) one,
What's your
38 colors.
Campbell?
Huh?
Hank, what's your
No, he doesn't. He's eyeballing Bella. Well, now he's looking around the room. Yeah, she got the 80 by 220. You're welcome. She sang Ave Maria in the,
Ave Maria.
in the
It's
audition.
generally, I believe, a Christmas song.
Okay.
I believe. That's usually when I hear it. Yes. It makes me cry every time I hear it. Especially if it's done right. When you put your own spin on it if you want.
Okay.
It just has to be something. Just
Well, I put one of her songs, which was the top one that I on YouTube, in my watch later, and I'll give her a listen.
I'm sure she did a beautiful job.
Well, if she won The Voice, she probably did do a beautiful job.
Sure, you'd be surprised how many opera singers win it.
I've heard it done more by choirs than I have soloists.
Rita Ora.
Keith Urban and our judges. I love Keith Urban. He was my man for the longest time. Don't go on TikTok. You don't need that right now. Don't even open that. No, ma'am. No ham. Put
No
it down.
turkey. Thanks, Miss Cobb.
Huh? Are you laughing at me because I was yelling at myself not to get on TikTok? You better shut the hell up because you do the same thing.
And not when I'm in the middle of doing a live on YouTube.
Hey, you know I have a ADHD brain. I forget what I'm doing.
Don't chase that cat, Belladonna. No. Oh, she's gonna get you now.
I just playing.
I was trying to distract her.
Ow! With my booby. Quit.
What?
You better leave that kid alone. Get that squirrel. Get that squirrel. Not mine. Quit biting me. God dang.
That's the terrier in her. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
You need to break her
Quit.
of that shit.
It's
Are you eating cat shit? Were you eating cat shit? That's not okay. Quit bite me.
At least she makes my cat litter last longer.
kitty crunchy.
Angie, we're in the paper towels, girl. Bad dog. Bad. No.
What the hell?
Kitty crunchy?
No. Thank you.
You're nasty. Go get the pussy.
Oh.
Get her. Put her. Get the pussy. Mom, will you peek in the hallway? Will you peek in the hallway?
Did she leave us a present in the
I'm
hallway?
thinking so, unless it's
Right in front of the door.
No.
That's our fault for not taking her out before the live. I said the magic words.
You were-
I will do it in a minute. Let me
This
pull her out.
dog, y'all, this dog,
She's a handful.
the bad part is you can take her out and she will sniff around and she will explore the entire yard and not do anything. She might pee, but then you bring her in the house and 10 minutes later, she shits in the floor. She had plenty of
Play a game with
opportunity.
my dog, she can get to the litter box the quickest. That's funny.
Who said that?
Sophia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this dog eats out. The litter box is her personal snack tray. That's all I'm going to say.
Buffet.
Yum.
Huh?
I said yum.
All you eat buffet. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Bella?
We got WWE.
We got a
Smackdown.
2-on-1, and I don't even. I ain't in this one.
Ooh, one dog, two kitties. Ooh.
Hey, break it up. That's what I thought, Bella.
Bella said, what was me?
Go
I
on.
didn't do it.
Come on. Let's go outside before you. Excuse me.
You said the outside word.
Let's go before you hurt yourself. Sit. Sit. Good girl. That does not mean jump. I know you're excited. Quit.
Cool. Her and Hank. Hank is
Stop.
Hank. Ooh. I heard that.
It was her hind quarter.
Yeah, but be careful with that.
Yeah. It's her other one. It's
Okay.
her other one.
Smack that all on the.
It got her attention. And it wasn't that hard. It just
No, I know. She's solid.
Oh,
Aria, did that Bella get you, baby?
yeah. Hank actually protects Arya. Bella will mess with Arya and mess with her, and Hank will come running to her defense, and
From out of nowhere.
yeah, and attack Bella when she's messing with Arya.
I mean, I'm not for injuring each other, but dog, you gonna get her. Arya knows how to protect herself.
She just doesn't.
doesn't use her claws. But she'll bat the crap out of Bella. Pat, pat, pat.
Yeah, she'll smack her.
Using a claw.
Yeah, she'll smack her upside the head all day long, and it just eggs Bella on. She doesn't realize that Arya could hurt her because Arya never does. But then Hank has left his claws in her. Like after he got her, his claw was still sticking in her snoot.
Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Oh, it's okay now. My puzzle's gone. Come on.
Well, see, Hank is weird. He likes Bella to a point. Like when they're both down on the floor and Bella's not aggravating anything, he'll go up and rub on her and rub his face on her new snoot and stuff and all that. But then as soon as she like gets interested in him for anything, he just turns around and just rips her open. It's a weird relationship between those two.
Hank loves people on his own terms.
Yes.
Just like Miss Grace. Aria Grace in your face.
Arya's getting better though.
She is.
She used to not like me at all, and now she comes to me a lot.
And you notice that her scritchy time isn't as
Intense.
intense as it usually is. And she likes both of us, or all of us,
Yeah.
rather than just you.
Arya would let me hold her. She used to let me hold her for all of about a minute until she turned around and saw who it was. And then she would meow really loud once, and then that was it. The claws were coming out.
Don't get me wrong, she's batted me in the face a couple times, but she doesn't use her claws, which is great. I'm grateful for it.
No, she's got me into claws a lot.
She knows better than to do that shit with me.
But I just love how Hank is her like defender. I think it's so cute.
I can't pick a favorite. They're my fur babies. Bella's my favorite dog. Arya's my favorite female cat. And Hank's my favorite male cat. It's like choosing your favorite kid. You really just can't do that. Nothing. Nope. Nose is around the whole time.
You're not supposed to choose a favorite kid.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to choose a favorite animal either. That's not right.
You're not supposed to choose a favorite kid, but every parent has a favorite kid.
I don't. I do. Sort of.
Given your other two don't care, I don't blame you. Assuming it's me, then I'm of course I'm.
Well, let's hope that you don't get it. And you're vaccinated, correct? If you're vaccinated, it will supposedly lessen the effects of COVID-19. But just be safe. Keep up with it.
Yeah, if you're vaccinated, you're not supposed to get as sick. And in some cases,
It lessens the severity.
and in some cases, it does keep you from getting sick. But it depends on how healthy your immune system was before you got the vaccine.
See, if I get it, and I've been exposed left and right, and I don't even leave my house. So,
Okay. I was exposed 3 weeks ago. I was within breathing distance of this girl, and I didn't catch it. And I'm fully vaccinated. Everybody else got sent home because they weren't vaccinated. So that made double work on me. However, that does not mean you won't catch it.
no.
It just means that you may not get as sick. But you'll still test positive if you...
Right.
If you show any symptoms. I didn't have any symptoms whatsoever.
But you never got tested either.
I never
so-
got, nope, because I wasn't made to go get tested. I mean,
But if you gotten tested, you may very well have tested positive and not even known it.
Here's
there wasn't
the thing.
nobody there anyway, so.
I have COPD, so if I have trouble breathing, it's It is what it is.
But I also know that I've had COVID at least twice.
Yep.
So
I have to.
then again, I am healthy enough that even if I got one of the worser cases, that I would probably survive it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I ain't dying no time soon.
I might, but not because of COVID.
I gonna plead the fifth on that? Because I'm already part of the walk.
Jamie says, Jensen is my favorite of our animals. I love Castell just as much, but Jensen is my soulmate. He is a rescue, and we go everywhere together. My favorite is Aria Grace, even though she's a butthead. I shouldn't have a favorite, but she's my favorite.
And there's no way I can deny Hank being my favorite.
As far as kids go, though, I don't have a favorite. I got a favorite girl and I got a favorite boy. I get along better with Jimmy than I do with Erica, but at the same time, we all butt heads.
Because Erica's just like you.
Erica is 100. I can't stand her. You can't beat the attitude out of her because she got the same attitude as you. So
She'll look at you straight up and say, "Is that all you got?"
she did too. I whooped her butt the other day. What's she doing?
fucking laughed at you.
I swatted her butt. It wasn't really hard either, but I think she was popping off, just being mouthy, and I swatted her butt, and I said, "You quit it," and she kind of gave me that death glare, like, I'm like, "You want to change your look on your face?
Or do you want to change for you?
All 4 of my kids know that they're all over the age of 21. And every single one of them knows I wouldn't hesitate to whoop their little butts.
Mm-hmm.
I've been talking over here too.
My one time I backmouthed to my mom, and she popped me right in the mouth. Did I ever backtalk again? Nope.
I mean, it would be kind of funny to watch me try to turn Wayne over my knee, but I would do it if I had to.
Hell, I'm still friends with my mom, and she's not even part of the earth no more.
Well, she's part of the earth, but
She's not walking.
but she's part of it.
No.
She is. We're gonna claim it. But if not, I sense a hefty fine.
I sense hip
And it's DEAD.
Bop that little butt into the garbage.
Mommy, that was perfect. I'm sorry, that was not a laugh. It's a Jason.
We can't laugh at it. You gotta laugh with it.
I didn't tell Jamie that. I got some tea to spill later, Jamie. We already discussed it in the earlier part of the live. Well, it was like
We didn't go into detail.
I didn't go into detail. But I'll tell you more later. I'll
Excuse
tell you
me.
more later.
No, my burp did not taste like vomit.
Good.
Well, this is a kind of a
It's family.
unhappy.
It's family tea. The gist of it was malpractice from the
Mortician.
mortician.
Morgue.
The funeral director was malpracticing and potentially grandmother's.
My mom.
How to say it without
Her remains were mishandled.
Mishandled.
mishandled. But I can give you way more detail later if you really want the nitty-gritty detail. Like, this man is in deep shit, and he's been in deep shit a couple times, but this one takes
Even
the cake.
paper shit now.
Yeah.
He's already had to pay fines in 2015 and 2012 and this, that, and the other.
2017.
But this time he
But
got
this
caught
time-
for something that's been going on for at least a year.
At least. So, I don't want to say too much. One, because it's really morbid and it may get you demonetized.
And,
No.
Two, it's a sensitive topic to everyone.
and it's being investigated.
It wouldn't get me demonetized.
It might. It's a sensitive topic, and
I don't really want to get that upset about
Yeah.
it. I mean, it's already heavy on my heart. I just,
but I'll show you the news articles as well if you'd like to read.
Idaho State Journal. Yeah, anyway. That's part of the reason why I haven't been able to get back into my diamond painting and all that. My mind just isn't on it. Thanks, Jamie. Good to know.
Oh, and y'all, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe because today I found the car that I want to buy,
Oh my Lord,
But-
have mercy.
but it only costs $10 million.
Yeah,
Oh,
so if
yeah.
everybody could donate $1, that would be fantastic. $1 a day for 10 million days.
151K viewers.
Come on, babies.
I don't have 151K.
Not yet.
Subscribers.
You have
No, I've got
115.
1.5K.
Oh, I missed that.
I
My
wish I
bad.
had 151K at this point. I would be completely blown away that I was capable of even getting that many. I'm still actually kind of blown away that I was capable of getting 1,500.
Ozzy, I would love to come down. He said he donated 1,000 if we started GoFundMe for Australia.
I don't have $25,000 to donate. I mean, to put on that.
Yeah.
That's not including spending money and
Yeah, that's just
That's
the plane
airline
tickets.
It's crazy. And we'd all three need passports.
That takes a while to get, especially with
6 months
yep.
post 9/11.
And they're like $150 a piece if you're getting your first passport.
all right, Jamie, I shared you the news articles. I'm not sure if they're in numerical order, but I'll send a voice chat later of detail. Actually, that's all the detail in there, but
We've already
can
filed
still-
a report with the police and things of that nature. So,
shh.
my sister did. Bless her heart. Not much I can do being in Alabama and they're in Idaho, but bless my sister's hearts. It's a tough one. Tough road to hoe. Idaho State Journal. Did
It's hold on. It's not Idaho State Journal. It is eastidahonews.com.
Disneyland? We are all the way across the country. Disney World? We're 14 hours, Dave?
Yeah, somewhere around
This was published on the 3rd, so you might have to do a little digging.
No pun intended.
Yeah, Disneyland is in California, outside of Los Angeles.
That's about 3,000 away.
Yeah, that's all the way across the country. Walt Disney World is Orlando, Florida, and we're probably, I'm going to roughly say 12 hours from Orlando. Because it's only 5.5 hours to Tifton, Georgia, which is almost in Florida.
Right.
And then from there to Orlando is only another 5.5 hours. So I'm going to say roughly 12
but
hours.
We got a 2-hour bladder on board. I need.
That's why I'm giving an extra 2 hours for stops. I mean,
Right. Fuel and whatnot.
because my gas lasts all of about 2 hours worth of gas. I mean, well, maybe 3.
Right.
I get about three hours out of my gas tank. No, actually, I get more than that because
That's where you straight go. If
Yeah.
you stop and
about
go,
3
stop
hours,
and go.
3.5 hours out of my gas tank.
I can't sing. Damn it. I don't want to get in trouble.
Boopity boopy.
Honestly, you're not going to get in trouble for singing. It's if I was to actually play the song in its original format during the live,
I got you.
then you would get in trouble. But singing it yourself is considered doing a cover, and doing a cover is considered fair use.
Oh, I thought you had to have permission. to do
No.
that.
No, to do a cover is fair use, but to actually play the song
Well, that's
as it
good
was
to know.
recorded would
No,
be.
I wouldn't play it like if I were doing this and have it playing in the background. That would get you marked.
Yeah. That's why some people get demonetized if they do like a vlog and they're in a public building that has a song playing over the system, like they're in Walmart and there was music playing or something. Then they could they can get it gets a
Or
copyright
like Brian
strike.
Christopher, when he's in the casinos, you sometimes can hear the music over the
Yeah.
loudspeakers.
It also depends on how legible the sound is. Like if it's direct or not. If it's just like background music and it's part of the background noise, sometimes it doesn't get picked up by their detection system or whatever they have.
I like my Brian Christopher slots. I forgot how much I like. Ooh, Daytona Bike Week 3 years in a row. Huh?
Ooh.
Vroom, vroom, beaches.
The head mod on the Minecraft server I play for just got his jacket for the motorcycle club that he's been
Affiliated with.
trying to get into out in Nevada.
Trying to get all those badges.
Now he just got his jacket, which means he's been accepted as a member.
That's cool.
That happened last weekend.
How do I change that?
It's hard to believe that. It's like he's like this big tough biker and he's head mod on Minecraft on a Minecraft server. It's he's a really cool dude though.
What was his name again?
Oh, I don't know his real name, but his
Never mind. You don't have to.
yeah, I don't want to.
You don't have to answer that. I realized when I asked it.
I mean, I don't think any of the kids that play on the Minecraft server are here tonight, but they
Which
might be.
Group? Beth Benton wants to know which group. Biker.
What was in? Hold on, it's in my.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm not trying to. The knee was in my way. Hold on a second, I'll tell you. It's in my Discord.
oh wait, you got some chips or something over there?
Um,
I don't want
yeah,
that.
staff random. Okay.
Doritos or oh, sorry, but every chip or
It's on up there.
yeah, Bella, that's yeah, isn't it? It's like losing her all over again. I mean, if I'm being honest about it.
Do it in staff chat or staff random. I think it's staff chat.
Did you hear what Ozzy said?
No,
I think he took
not
the
yet.
pictures down.
Why?
Oh no, never mind. That was where they announced him mod of the month. There it is. He's in the Rip City Riders.
see what Ozzy said?
No, I can't see anything right now, Mama.
He said after you listen to Bella later, message him and tell him if you like her.
Okay. I'm actually trying to see if there's any more news articles.
I think he's in the Reno chapter, Beth. I think that's the one he just got into.
I'll be doxing the man.
I'm not doxing him. He's a really cool guy. He's the head mod on our Minecraft server, and I know he's younger than I am, but I'm not sure how much. He's probably in his 30s.
Oh my gosh. That same funeral home,
Mm-hmm.
this one couple has been trying for a year to get her brother's remains from him.
Ooh.
They live in North Carolina and was still awaiting his cremations. Wow.
This guy needs to serve some time.
I can't.
He surrendered his license, though, voluntarily.
At least you know he's not going to do it to anybody else.
No one's been arrested yet.
I mean, I'll be honest. What's left to investigate? Obviously, he did wrong. And there's got to be a law against it.
It is. So he did surrender his license.
Mm-hmm. Willingly.
I'd like to know what his excuses are.
There is no excuse. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
There
I
is
know,
no
but
excuse.
what was his reasoning behind it?
There wasn't one.
He's greedy, wanted money, and had no way in the world of actually following through with what he was supposed to do. That's, to be honest with you.
Right. I'm not saying it was justified whatsoever. But
I'm going to say now, funeral directors are some of the,
weird as folk.
no, they're some of the shadiest people out there. They really are.
Even if you got 10 years for every mishandled, he would be in there for the rest of his life.
I mean, I understand they're out to make money, okay? I get it. They're out to make money, and their service is a necessary service. Everybody's going to need them at some point. But they prey. They prey on people. They're like vultures. And it's like,
Vultures at least clean up after themselves.
I mean, it shouldn't cost that much money to
Pretty
put
much.
somebody in the ground. I mean, to be honest with you, it should not cost that much money to put somebody in the ground.
It doesn't.
They say some of the highest markups in any industry, the highest markups being charged are by the funeral industry.
I can't talk anymore about it, guys. It's an open investigation.
You could still talk about it.
There's no.
It's all over the news stations, everything we're saying.
Right.
But
I mean, I'm not talking
mentally, I
about
know you
that case. I'm not talking about that case in general. I'm talking about just funeral directors in general.
Oh, so the fetuses found were part of the decades-old biology collection in ISU. However, they're in 2016 they passed a law where they can no longer do studies on unborn fetuses and stuff like that. So they were sent there for cremation. That man never cremated it.
Oh,
He just left them in the jars
Yeah,
and the formaldehyde.
yeah.
That's still misappropriated.
Yep.
Regardless of what they were there for, they were there to be taken care of in a respectful manner. Regardless of whether they were donated to science or study or your average family. Each body that can be accounted for, I think my aunt says it's 5 to 10 years.
Mhm.
But it was wretched in that place for a couple of my family members. Wretched.
and I'm guessing he was the only place around too, wasn't he?
In Pocatello, yeah.
No, he's not the only one. He's not the only game.
In Pocatello?
No,
Oh.
he's not.
Well, I guess he was the more reputable one.
There's 3 or 4 different homes. I mean, there's 40,000 people in Pocatello alone. You know, he may have been simply overrun with COVID right now.
Look, that's not an excuse.
But I'm not justifying that whatsoever.
I can, Beth.
But I'm just saying, I really can't talk about it. Otherwise I'm gonna get emotional and I don't want to do that. There's just no justification. If you can't handle doing your job, you simply say, I'm sorry, I cannot do this. And move the frick on. You know what I mean? Don't just keep accepting me.
I think one of his excuses was he was short-staffed. However, if you're short-staffed, send them somewhere else.
Right.
Don't keep accepting them. That's hurting you. That's hurting the families. That's hurting everyone and everything around you. The poor school across the road from them had to deal with that for over a year.
Mm-hmm.
Why did it take a year for them to start looking into this? Wouldn't you think?
Because it's pathetic.
Wouldn't you think the smell alone would have had them looking into it a long time ago?
You would think. I don't think anyone's really reported it until.
Well, they say you could just all you had to do was drive by the place and you could smell it.
I don't know. But subject names, please.
That's what I can
Yeah, I sent them. I sent all the ones that I found. I'm gonna do a little more digging, only because I am interested. I mean,
My grandmother. Your
well, no, not even that. It's just the whole cold case type. I'm drawn to it. Like,
Right. No,
I got a sick and morbid mind.
I like it too, but
I'm not thinking that grandma's. No, I claim that she's in her grave.
right.
Claiming it. Because I can't think.
Well, Donna, get out of there.
Jamie says that Dave, the Colts got stomped today. How did the Ravens do?
You know what? I don't even know. I haven't checked.
I'll find out for you. Google it.
I'll be honest. I'm probably thinking they probably didn't do good unless they opened up against a crappy team.
0-0. Oh, tomorrow they're against Raiders.
Oh, we get Monday Night Football. Ha against the
So
Raiders.
they didn't play yet. They're tomorrow.
We get Monday Night Football against the Raiders. Hey, I might have to turn that on tomorrow night.
At 7:20.
Yeah, I may have to pull up my pirated live stream site.
It says right here, watch live on ABC, ESPN, ESPN Sports.
Yep.
NFL is free. Streaming options, NFL free. Watch.
Yeah, no. That's how they draw you in. You have to pay a free trial.
No, it's free 100%. Oh. Get the latest news and live. Subscribe. How much is it to subscribe? Allow. It's free.
I know that for the longest time, Verizon had a deal with the NFL Network that you got free NFL Network games on your phone through Verizon. So it's quite possible that it might be free on our phones.
Oh, Bears lost.
Damn it.
Remind me
Is
again.
that anything new?
Don't be mean.
No, that's
I haven't watched the Bears game since the refrigerator was one of the.
when the Bears.
Quarterback.
That's the last time the Bears were actually good.
Bama won last night.
Bama won.
Roll Tide roll.
Roll Tide.
They played a little sloppy, but they won.
Well, they played a lot sloppy. If they play like this next week, Florida's going to have us for lunch.
They're going to hand us our butts on a platter. Roll Tide, roll. That's right.
You gotta wear your Ravens jersey tomorrow. It's hanging in the closet.
That's right.
And I'll wear your Ravens long sleeve.
Whoop, whoop. I'll wear a purple bandana.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've got a $400 Ravens jersey I never wear.
Will you stay out of the kitty crunchies? Shoo.
Oh,
Oh no, she farted.
oh,
Oh. Woo.
oh, my Lord.
Whoa, woo.
Okay, I can't.
Girl, woo.
This dog is bad.
She's pretty great sometimes.
Oh. I heard her fart one time. She was like sitting here under my chair, and you actually heard it. Oh. Now she's standing there looking at you because you got Doritos.
Bob's already shared a couple.
Oh, good Lord.
Where would we be without Google? Hey, Amber.
You know what? I grew up in the days before Google
You know
and
what?
cell phones.
I'd be dumber than rocks because I Google everything, even certain words.
I do too now. And it's odd because
We grew up in the no Google age.
yeah, we grew up when there was only 3 channels on TV,
I
and
was the original remote control.
yeah, you grew up in 3 channels on TV, and the telephone, man, you had to pay extra just for call waiting.
Excuse me.
I heard that.
Both ends. Sorry.
And but yeah, and I look back on it now, and I'm like, how in the hell did we live without Google and the internet?
Sapphira says my dog gasped me multiple times, and you can hear her part too. Sorry, it's not funny. It's disgusting, but
It is funny.
Farts are always funny. I don't care how old you are. I laugh at Dave's sometimes. I'm sorry, I had to fart.
When I wake up in the morning, it's like that stuff builds up in there all night long. And when I wake up in the morning, I roll over and that's the first thing I do. And it lasts a good 10 seconds or longer. Just
I've gotten
constant.
to the point where y'all are family. You're going to have to hear it one way or another. Just be glad you can't smell it. Actually, it doesn't stink. Most of mine don't.
Smell-o-vision.
Yeah, when I first met Amber, she was just all about, I'll never fart in front of you.
And then I accidentally touched. I can't even say it. Accidentally Dutched oven him. It was silent, but it smelled so bad. He smelled it for days. Not really, but
you
it
can
was.
taste that.
Ew. It was bad. I'm like, well, you know what? Whatever. Now I just let it rip. Take the chip. I don't even hide it at work. I don't even care. I don't care. If I gotta go, I gotta go. I ain't gonna let my stomach hurt for nobody no more. Sorry. I do apologize either before or after.
It's bad when you apologize before.
No, yesterday it was just me and Jazz. And I said, my stomach hurts. I apologize in advance. She goes, girl, mine too. It's okay.
It's not me. I just said, not it. Doorknob safety.
Sorry. But I'm not going to let my stomach hurt for nobody no more.
I just casually walked in and said, I'm sorry.
Welcome to our live, y'all, where we talk about just all kinds of weird shit.
Some assholes like to smack me on your back.
Our conversation goes from
Periods
periods to
fart to burp to dogs to cat crunchies. Girl, we all over the place.
It's almost time for good food.
almost
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Not you.
Shut the heck up. Shut the heck up.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Hank's the one. He's telling us about it.
No? Well, bite.
Ugh.
I made a song for Bella. Said, Bella Donna, you're a brat, But I love you so much, you're a brat. Bye, Ozzy, have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Ha! You funny.
I always say better out than in. My daughter can tell every time I eat Slim Jim. She yells at me for it too. Hello, she says that my farts smell nasty. It happens. I'm almost done with the confetti part of this kit. Woo woo!
Guess what?
Do y'all watch Supernatural? No,
I'm not almost done with the confetti part of this kit.
I've not seen any of them actually, Jamie. The only thing I worry about is I can carry COVID-19 around and not know it since I'm O blood type. O negative. I'm O negative too, and I've never heard of that.
Everybody can carry it and not know it. That was what everybody was worried about before. Was there was so many asymptomatic people.
You know, honestly, if I'm not showing symptoms, I don't give a fuck. Like I can't care. I can't.
Yeah.
I do wear my mask. I do wash my hands frequently, and if I'm sick, I stay my butt home.
Yep.
When I had COVID twice, maybe even 3 times, I had symptoms. The 3rd time was from the shot.
Yeah. Well, then that's not counted as having COVID.
Well, I counted as COVID because I felt like I was dying.
Right.
It was just side effects from the shot.
Yeah.
But the first time it was just a really high fever, snotty nose, and I couldn't breathe. The second time was really high fever, upset stomach, couldn't eat, couldn't drink. It was bad. And I had an upper respiratory infection. Beth says, I'm not out of the confetti either, Dave, so don't feel bad.
I still got half of this diamond painting left, so I still got half the confetti left.
Well, I hope you get a negative test. Because it's no fun being sick. So.
Nope. It sure ain't.
I can't remember if I'm positive or negative, but if you give me a second, I can tell you because I got it on my phone. I am O. But I can't remember if I'm positive or negative.
I'm an A positive.
I'm an A positive.
Your dad's an A positive.
Yeah.
And you're an O?
She got the recessive gene.
Thanks, Grandma. My mom was an O.
Positive.
You got that from Grandma. My mommy. See, that was me.
I forgot I had it.
I'm A positive, or at least that's what my dog tags used to say.
I'm O positive. I don't know about my kids. They haven't been tested, I don't think.
I thought that was a test they did at birth.
They usually do.
I'll have to check in their papers. I got their birth papers in my box, but it's hell to get to. So, I got mine tested when I donated blood because I was curious. I'm like, I don't know what blood type I am, but I am going to donate blood. Is there a way you guys can find out? And she goes, yeah, we'll just put your name on it, and then we will have it tested, and you will get a card in the mail what you are, and we'll let you know that way. A letter and a card. I'm like, perfect, sounds good. I've had that. I never donated blood since. They won't accept it because of my teeth.
Oh, yeah.
I can't donate blood or plasma.
They think you're a meth addict.
Which I'm not. My teeth say otherwise, though. I can't help it. I'm like my mama, my grandmama. I got bad teeth. Shoot. I could brush all day long. They still right out of my head.
Yep.
I will be happy when I get them all pulled.
You want to turn my
You want me to turn you off, baby?
turn me off? There it is.
I found out after my spinal surgery.
Almost got another whole section done.
Yeah, look at that. I placed maybe 70 drills. I only did the black in this.
I think O positive is the same thing. No. O
No,
positive,
no, no.
O positive.
I can donate to anyone because O negative will become any blood type.
It's a universal.
Positive, I cannot donate to anyone. I can only donate to
O positive.
O positive people, I think.
Yeah.
Because my blood is poison. My blood would poison Dave if he needed
Right.
my blood.
Right. But I can donate to him because I'm an A positive.
Mm-hmm.
I still think that's unconstitutional.
What?
Your body.
Requiring you to show a negative test or vaccination proof before entering somewhere.
Oh.
Because that violates everything that
Your
HIPAA stands.
your HIPAA law.
That
Well, that's
violates
for her work.
everything HIPAA stands
That's
for.
for her work. Her work is making her do
Well, no,
it.
she's been doing it because she's going to a concert with her mom for her mom's birthday. And
Well-
it's a negative test concert, which means you have to show a negative test before you can come in.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
if she knows that and she's against it, then she shouldn't know.
Yeah, I drink all my drink.
You can have mine. I only have a little bit of it. I really, 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 really like it, but I can't.
Yeah, I wouldn't be going to that concert because that's
Wouldn't
against.
either.
But hey, you do you. If you're okay with it,
I mean,
that's on you.
I'll wear my vaccination, and if I'm asked, it'd be seen. I carried in my wallet.
My work didn't really ask. They low key asked for it, but they didn't really ask for it. They just said, if you're vaccinated, come get your incentive of $50. La 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 la. I'm like, sweet, $50 on my paycheck. Here you go.
And that's how you get around the.
Yeah.
That's how you get around the rule.
She didn't ask for it, but she asks for it. Yeah.
Why you?
She didn't really bribe me. I showed it to her before she bribed me. I mean, I told her I was vaccinated before. I don't care in a way, but you're not going to force me to show you.
Right. I agree.
I've been tested at least 10 times.
That's crazy.
I know here that the stadium here
They don't
to
care.
get into the Alabama game, they won't ask you about it. Or if they ask, they're not allowed to ask you to show proof.
They're
They're
just
allowed
need a
to-
yes or no.
Yeah, they're allowed to ask you a yes or no question. If you say yes, then you're allowed in the door.
Whether you could lie straight to your teeth, I do not condone that. And I do think that you guys should get vaccinated if you're not vaccinated. But again, personal opinion, personal choice. You do you. I think, and in my experience, that the vaccinated has helped me from getting sick.
It lessens the effects. It doesn't mean you're not going to get it, but it lessens the effects.
Ooh, had one fall off.
I told you
Good
about
food
that.
time.
He's gonna have to wait.
And it's the one I'm working on. Ain't that something?
I have one vaccine. I get my next one on the end of the month. Good for you, Sophia. That's awesome. Already had COVID-19 and got my. So why are they making you do freaking tests daily, basically, if you're vaccinated? But okay, whatever. I can't say what I was about to say. Logic.
Right. That seems like an awful waste of money.
I get it's for your work, but that's still the company. No, they're free tests for the company, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it's still a waste of money. 'Cause
Somebody's paying for it.
It's a waste of a lot of things, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut so I don't offend anybody.
Right. I get it, Emma. Those cookies were good one bite. Was you right?
Oh, thank you for your work. Because you can still give it to others even though.
Yeah.
I get it, but that's still.
The way I see it is
I'm not getting tested unless I show symptoms.
we're at a point now where this is something that's going to be with us forever. Forever. COVID is going to be a thing forever. You're not going to eliminate it. You're not going to eradicate it.
Yearly flu.
It's going to be just like, it's going to become just like the yearly flu. And the sooner we let our bodies get used to it and learn how to fight it off, the better off we'll be.
Yeah, I know I can still get it when I'm vaccinated. That's why I said it. But I'm not going to get a test unless work needs me to take a test until I'm showing symptoms. Because that's a waste of my time, your time, his time, money.
A flu shot.
And I'm not getting no damn COVID shot every year. That's just stupid. I don't even get the flu shot.
They're kind of lucky I got the COVID shot. That's the first vaccine I've had since I was in the Navy.
I don't feel like I need.
You were shot with anthrax.
At this point in time, I don't feel like I will need any of the boosters. However, if things change, I might change my mind. But
Anthrax wasn't a thing yet when I was in the Navy.
Yeah, but the shot was.
No, we didn't get anthrax vaccine. Not in the early.
What year?
90.
91.
Because Daddy got his in like 92, 93.
Yeah.
So you just missed it. They shot you through all sorts of shit.
Well, yeah, we went through.
And you had 3 or 4 boosters of the same shit because nobody would.
Yeah, they
keep up
kept
with
giving me the
record.
tetanus shot. Like every
They're a
two.
10-year shot.
I got 5 of them in the span of 2 months because they kept not updating my damn records. Every time I go to get off the ship at a different port, they'd be like, "No, you can't get off the ship. You haven't had your tetanus shot." I said, "I just got it at the last port before I got off the ship." "Well, it's not in your records." I was like, "It wasn't in there then either." I said, "Whoever's in charge of putting it in the records isn't doing their job."
Give me that pencil, damn it.
Well, Delta is more contagious than the original virus, which the vaccine covers mostly, but does seem to help with the other variants. Hence why people who are vaccinated are getting sick now. Yeah, but the survival rate's high, so.
But that's the thing is, for the rest of our natural born lives, there's going to be more and more and more and more variants.
Go away, Bella.
We can't continue restricting everything because of this one thing. And it's just going to become like the yearly flu. Our bodies are going to develop natural antibodies to it and to its variants over the years.
I survived the bird flu, the swine flu, mad cow.
Dave went a whole year, no masks or anything, and did not catch COVID while driving for Uber.
And I didn't require masks in my car.
Right?
I think it just depends on the person.
Ebola, right?
Yeah, now Ebola is that's something not to mess with. That has
Yeah, but there's no vax for it.
no, there is no vaccine for it. There's
But
no
what
cure
I'm
for it
saying
either.
is I survived all of that. I believe I'm going to survive this too. People, we lived through Y2K. Come on now.
That was the biggest joke perpetrated on
The
mankind.
Mayan calendar was wrong.
Because they didn't know how to count higher than 20.
Right.
Well, Y2K had nothing to do with the Mayan calendar. Y2K was the people that originally programmed computers didn't allow for the people that came up with the original codes for most of the machine code that we use now did not account for the change from 19 to 20 at the beginning of the year.
That was a scam, LOL.
And so they were afraid
Now
that
I still survive.
they were afraid that all the computers were going to go haywire, and the computers control almost everything we have in the world. They were afraid all the computers were going to go haywire and shut down the grid and lose everybody's records and everything else because of not being able to account for the 19 to 20 change.
He is begging for his good food.
That was the biggest joke ever. I remember sitting up on that year when it changed.
Waiting for the world to end.
I remember sitting up watching, going, wonder when they're going to start having problems, and they never did. And I was like, oh, okay.
I understand that. I get that fierce moment, and I understand the concern, but I mentally cannot care for other people like that. Like, that sounded bad the way I said it. I will do what it takes to keep from spreading it to the best of my ability. I'll wear my mask. I'll continue washing my hands and everything, but I don't think at this point in time I would get a booster shot. And, that may change. Like I said, at this point in time, I don't feel like I would need the booster shot. Like I said, I don't even get the flu shot. Every time I get the flu shot, I get the damn flu. Every time I don't get the flu shot, I don't get the flu. It just depends on the person. Everybody's different. You do what's best for you. That's all I can say.
Let's go down.
Really? Is this how we're going to do tonight?
What?
He doesn't like the food?
Well, he's just going to have to suck it up.
Grab a cup.
There you go.
Yeah, Mom's got COPD and a lot of underlying issues from freaking swine flu years ago. It's a hazard that we are just going to have to live through and deal with and get over it or die. I mean, I don't want you to die, but
No, but whatever, it is what it is.
it is what it is. We can't control it.
Does that mean I'm going to go out and go, woe is me all the time about it?
No.
No. Do I say, well, I'm not having a good day, I'm staying
Look at
in
him.
bed?
Look at him.
Yes.
Oh, now he's gonna.
It is what it is.
He's gonna eat. Oh, he's eating it out of her bowl.
Mhm. I'm not trying to sound insensitive, but at the same time,
Realistic. You're not insensitive.
Except there is nothing in the flu shot that is not live, so you can't get the flu from the flu shot. You can have an immune response. No, it was the actual flu. I got tested and everything. It was the motherfucking flu. I got the flu shot. I ended up getting the flu. I don't get the flu shot. I don't get the flu.
I haven't had the flu in years.
When's the last time you had a flu shot? Years.
I've never had a flu shot.
Exactly. That's good, Diamond Queen 2020. I'm happy you're doing better than you were a few months ago.
My sister had COVID at the beginning of the year, and she's still on oxygen. But she had a lot of underlying issues before COVID. She's lupus. She is the poster girl for lupus. She's very, very, very down on.
Every now and then your hand can run across. It feels like fur because there's so much Hank fur in this canvas.
I had COVID-19 back in December of 2019, and then again in March. We were exposed in August, hit off his from vape, and then I got the COVID shot, and that's when I had a bad reaction. But it wasn't like a horrible reaction. I mean, I survived. It just felt horrible for a couple days.
Yeah. You got the side effects on the second shot. I got the side effects on the first shot.
And I got it first and second.
That's great, Space Mama. Stay healthy out there.
Let me get into wonder, should I pull this down farther and let it hang down farther to work on these, or should I flip it upside down and start working?
I would pull down further. Oop, I moved the whole camera, my bad.
Yes, you did, Asha.
You're welcome. Sorry, Bella, I didn't mean to kick you in the hand. Man, I'm just tearing up everything. Okay, now pull your canvas.
The only thing I don't like about that is the arm of this chair. When I turn to watch TV,
Mhm.
it presses it in there against stuff like that. And
I put my painter's tape, and it works to paint.
I've been exposed more times than I can count. I was exposed a couple weeks ago at work.
Dave, too, being a driver.
I've been exposed more times than I can count.
God knows what I did. However many times them two bring it home, is how many times I don't.
Shoot, Charity was positive a couple of days ago, and we didn't catch it from her.
No, she was positive when we went to go get her.
We had to get her out of that situation, though. I was not going to deny her.
Nope.
It was her safety. I'd rather get sick than
Have her be right. Unless
I
you're
was
in a room with her.
I was exposed back in North Dakota at the daycare too.
Yep.
I mean, it hits everybody different. I mean,
It is what it is.
Well, I think we ended up getting it when I ordered that Royal Diamond painting, and it shipped overnight from Wuhan, right there at the time that Wuhan was getting hit real hard with it.
back in March, yep.
Yeah, that Royal Diamond painting, that big Disney castle, came from Wuhan, China, and it shipped overnight FedEx.
I have never lost my taste and smell though. All I get is really the flu and upper respiratory infection when I had
Stuffy
it.
nose.
When I had it, and I had really bad lung discharge too at one point, but not like
I do
hospitalization wise.
Yeah, and last year in like December, my granddaughter Briley was really, really sick. They took her to the doctor, and they ran all kinds of flu tests and everything else on her, and they could not find anything that would cause the upper respiratory infection she had.
That is COVID.
And it makes me wonder if that wasn't COVID then last December. Not last December, but the December before
19.
COVID got started. Yeah, December 19th.
That's when we got it. Right around when we first got it.
Well, I think we actually first got it in March when we got the.
No, I know for a fact we got it back in December when I had that really bad upper respiratory infection I couldn't get rid of, no matter what I tried. It was before I started in, just barely before I started in St. Mary's. She got bronchitis symptoms, 102.10. A sore throat, everything came back negative, and they didn't know about COVID-19. Of March of 2020? They knew about COVID back in March of 2020.
Yeah, March of 2020 is when Wuhan really got hit and it started making the news that there was something happening. We hadn't had any things over here yet as far as like fear or whatever, cases that they knew of, but that's when everything in Wuhan started shutting down, and it was really hard for us to get our diamond paintings and all of
That's
that
whatever
because of
happened
it.
to us in October and November. Yeah, exactly, Beth. It was just an upper respiratory infection back in, it started like October, November, December. Yeah.
Yeah, remember when you had to give me a breathing treatment?
Yeah.
That was here. I think it was kind of a touch of it then.
You don't get just a touch of it, Mama. You either get it or you don't. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
No, I think yours was just all
my
your
COPD
issues, yeah.
Acting up and
Yeah.
getting used to the allergy season.
Yeah, because no one, I mean, none of us have. We can spectate all
Yeah.
day about it, but
Yeah, there's no way to really know. We're conspiracy theorists.
I wouldn't say we're conspiracy theorists, but
it's not a conspiracy. It's the actual thing going on. But I was on my breathing machine 4 times a day. It was not fun. Yeah.
I only take it once at night when I want to sleep. And my bed is elevated, so.
We've been live for 3 hours.
yeah, it's 20 after 11. It's probably time for us to get off here.
Yeah. I'm starting to lose my voice from talking too much.
Yeah.
What? Me? No, I never talk too much.
I
I got a bruise on my knee and that barely bumped.
Mm.
Remember where I hit the bed?
Yeah, remember where you hit the
You want to
bed.
see it?
Keep banging your knees on the bed. You
Well,
bang-
somebody's got to bang me. Burn! I was kidding.
Oh,
I was kidding. I was kidding, baby. I'm sorry.
I was simply going to say, well, Amber, quit banging your knees against the bed, David.
Damn, that is a nice bruise. And a little mark there with it.
This one's healing. This one's still tender. That was 3 weeks ago.
Y'all, this girl got bruises up and down both legs because she keeps banging her legs on stuff every time she turns
Like
around.
I said, somebody's got to bang me.
Somebody's got to earn a keep. Oh, it's burn!
Yeah, Mom don't learn her.
Yeah, no shit. I made him bitter.
Yeah, she made me quesadillas today.
Oh,
And I do just on occasion.
you didn't do any today.
Fuck you, I did too.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, she washed the
Yeah.
she washed the
Okay.
stuff we used for
Okay, well,
quesadillas.
listen. Look, there was no bowls clean and no spoons clean. I was hungry and I was mad and I was cussing the whole time. Watching, I'm like, motherfucking bowls aren't clean, motherfucking spoons arenn't clean. I was mad. But it was fun. It's funny.
I washed plates.
I'm just picking at you, Mom.
Yeah, fuck you, I don't eat on the wall.
But I was straight up pissed off. I'm like, God damn.
She did wash what we used for the quesadillas today.
I
before we
washed
used
like
them.
4. I washed 3 plates, 2 bowls, and a few silverware. I didn't wash it a lot.
She washed the stuff we used for the quesadillas before we used them.
Yeah.
I was just flipping shit, Mom. But I did. I'm like, I'm starving to death. I haven't had anything since lunch yesterday. I come in, I'm like, and there's nothing.
That's right,
clean.
y'all.
Ah,
I
wow.
restrict her food intake. She hadn't
Yeah.
had anything since lunch yesterday because she's not allowed to eat until
I try to feed
Yeah,
him
exactly. Yeah,
That
listen
ain't-
to him. He's telling the full story.
Oh,
No,
not.
I get busy and I forget to eat, and then I'm not hungry, and it happens.
Then she snack.
And then when I don't eat a snack. At work, I don't do nothing.
Well, that's like me when I have to poop. I get busy and forget that I have to poop, or I get busy and I have to poop, so I hold it and then I forget I had to poop, and then 2 days later, I'm still having poop.
You
That's
got
not good.
backup problem?
That's not good for your tummy.
I'm not good with no one.
Anyways, with that being said, good night,
Peace
y'all.
out.
Yeah, we gotta head out. We gotta get up. Her and I gotta get up early in the morning.
Yeah, I gotta get up at least 6. 6:30.
We got a half-hour drive so you can go to a parent-teacher conference.
I gotta be there at 8
Jimmy's in
a.m.
the doghouse now. Right alongside Bella.
He'd be singing "I'm a Man of Constant Sorrow."
But better be thankful he's not singing that song about death row and the walk down death row. Jackass.
That's what they're trying to avoid now while he's still young.
If we go to bed now, we get 6 hours and 37.
All right, that's more sleep than we're used to getting.
All right. All right. Good night, y'all. Thanks for bullshitting with us.
We'll see y'all next weekend. Maybe this week I'll get a chance to record some time-lapse stuff.
Toodles.
Rock on, y'all.
Peace out.